Many familiar faces, new faces, and most of all, of course, friendly faces. We're delighted to be back here in more normal times than where we were a year ago, and to see that the world has returned to normal, and hopefully we're going to see a weekend of fantastic racing out there on the circuit around us. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome Martin Tenholder, our Global Managing Director, who will be taking the sale today, and also Thank you. And also to thank Maître Lefebvre, who will be overseeing the sale on behalf of the Monegasque government. We've worked together many times, so welcome back. Nice to see you again. Without further ado, we will open the first lot, I think, Martin. If you're ready, I'm ready.
I'm ready to go, Paul. Let's go and take it on. Thank you.
Lot 101 is this beautiful bronze displayed behind me.
Almost. We're waiting for it to come.
Behind me.
Here we are.
There we are, coming across there. Vert de Victoire, produced in the early 1920s and signed by the artist Edouard Blin. Martin.
All right, and we're going to open the bidding on that lot, ladies and gentlemen. Vers la Victoire, Pierre Blin. It's sold without reserve, ladies and gentlemen, so we'll take any bid in the room, and we're going to start the bidding at, why don't we try 200 euros only? 200 euros. Who'll give me 200 euros for this to kick off? 200 now. 200 I have. 200 now. Looking for 220. 220 now is the next bid. I've got 200 euros. 200 euros now. The bid is at 200. Any advance at 200 euros now? 200 euros. The bid is at 200. At 200 euros for the plaque at 200 euros. Any advance at 200 then? 200 euros, and if we're all down at 200, 220 now, back of the room, at 220 now. 220 is in the back of the room. C'est 220 euros au bord de la salle, au fond de la salle, 220. Any advance at 220? Am I selling at 220 euros? Only at 220 euros without reserve, and selling at 220 euros for the plaque at 220 euros. C'est pour vous, 220, 300. Merci, Monsieur le Maître. 220 euros at 352.
Thank you very much. Lot number 2 is this beautiful poster, very appropriate that we should be here, of course. A poster from the 1930 Grand Prix d'Automobile of Monaco. It's a signed copy and presented here in very original condition, beautifully preserved colours, displayed over there in its original form on my left and appearing again on the screen behind us.
Thank you very much, Paul. Et on va commencer les autres frères. On a des téléphones aussi. The telephone bids are also there, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to start bidding here with me at 4,500, 4,800, 4,800 euros. 5,000 euros I have. 5,000 I have in the room. It's 5,000. 5,500 against you. 505 contre vous. 6,000. 6,000 maintenant. 6,500. 16,500. 6,500. 7,000 contre vous deux. 7,000 maintenant. C'est 7,000 contre vous deux, contre les téléphones aussi. 7,000. 7,500. À gauche, ou à votre droite, 6,000. 7,500. The bid is at 7,500. 7 and 5. 8,000. Hoe gaan we? 8,000. 8,000. It has to go faster. 8,000. Who'll give me 9,000 against you? 9,000 contre vous. Est-ce que vous désirez 10,000? 9,000 is the bid against you at 9,000 now. The bid is at 9,000 euros. Any advance at 9,000? 10,000 euros. 10,000 euros. Who's giving me 11? 10,000 now. The bid is at 10,000 euros. 10,000 euros. At 10,000 euros now. The bid is at 10,000 euros. Any advance at 10,000? 10,000 euros. 10,500. 10,005. 10,500 contre vous, Loïc. 10,500, j'ai pris 11,000. 11,000. C'est 12,000 maintenant contre vous, de Loïc. 12,000. 12,000 now. The bid is at 12,000 euros. At 12,000 contre vous, 12,000. 12,500 I can take. 12,500. Contre vous au téléphone à droite aussi. 12,500. 12,500 is the bid with Loïc at 12,500. Any advance at 12,500? 12,500. Alors, at 12,500. Oh, I've got a bid. Where's my bid? Where's my bid? Bidding online. Oh, it's Carolyn. Thank you. Is that how we talk to me these days? Okay, fine. What glass of water as well, sir? 13,000 now. 13,000. 13,500. 13,500 against you, Carolyn. At 13,500. 13,500. The lights are really great, Chris, but they're right in our face. 13,500 is 14,000. Where's your 14,000? 14,000 now. It's 500. Thank you. 14,500. The bid is 14,500 against you, Carolyn. Shall we make it 15,000? 14,500 is against 15,000. Contre vous, Loïc. 15,000. Contre vous maintenant, à 15,000 euros. Et 500. 15,500, 15,500. At 15,500 now, against you, Caroline. Shall we make it 16? Is the bid. 16,000 contre maintenant. Contre vous, Loïc, c'est 16,000. Est-ce qu'on pourrait faire 17,000? 16,000, c'est contre vous. 16,000 is the bid against you. It's 17,000. There we are, Caroline. Can we make it 18? It's 17,000 euros against you. 17,000 euros. And with the rates, exchange rate, 18,000. 18,000 now. Back with Caroline on my right. 18,000 contre vous, Loïc. 18,000 euros, c'est contre vous à 18,000 euros. 18,000 is the bid against you. And again 18.5. We did so well with the 1000s, but he did it for one. 18,500, 18,500. Contre vous, Caroline. 19,000, 19,000. Can we make it 20? 19,000, Loïc, ahead of you. Let's go 20. 19,000. 20,000. Caroline, 20,000 is against you. What would you like to do? 21 is the bid. 21,000. Loïc, 22 sera le prochain. 21,000. 21,000 is the bid against you. At 21,000 euros for the Monégasque poster at 21 from 1930. 6 avril. 21,000 is the bid. Against you, Loïc. Faut décider maintenant. C'est 21,000 euros alors. 21,000. Going once at 21,000 and twice. So we all done at 21,000 and selling at 21,000 euros. Maître, à juger. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
21,000, 1060.
And lot number 3 is the bronze again, the Grand Prix of Rome, homage for the ACF. Fascinating story to this piece. This is the original bronze that was used by the Automobile Club de France to decorate the frontage on their building in Paris. And this is the original blank plate for those decorations.
Fantastic. All right. Well, with that information, ladies and gentlemen, on va commencer les enchères à 1400, 1500, 1600 déjà. 1,600 is the bid with me. 1,600 is the bid with me at 1,600. 1,600 is my bid, and I can sell it at 1,600. 1,600 then. The bid is at 1,600. My bid at 1,600. Absentee bid at 1,600. Am I selling it at 1,600? At 1,600 euros. 1,600. Then the room's not responding, Paul. What are you doing? At 1,600. The gavel is up at 1,600 then. At 1,600 then. The bid with me at 1,600. I'm selling at 1,600 and I was going to say the car, it's not the car yet. The plaque is selling at 1,600. Any advance? 1,600 alors. On la vendre? Alors au téléphone, non. C'est ici avec moi. My absentee bid at 1,600 euros. 1,600, merci maître. 1,600 absentee bid and the paddle number is 6154.
And lot number 4 is another fascinating piece, one of the first paid commissions for the famed artist Geo Ham, and of course celebrating the famous predecessor to F1 Grand Prix racing as we know it today.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And the books, of course, of Geo Ham. He is, of course, an icon in the world. And we are going to start the bidding here with me at 500, 550, 600 euros, 600 euros, 650 is bid. Thank you. 650, 700 euros, 700, 750 I have, 800 euros, 900 euros, 1,000 euros, 1,000 euros maintenant, 1,000 euros, 1,000 is uw bol, 1,000 is uw bol, 1,000 euros. The bid is at 1,000 now. At 1,000 euros, any advance at 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,200 contre vous. Est-ce que vous désirez 1,300? 1,002 is against you. 1,300. 1,400 against you now. Would you like 1,500? Thank you. 1,400 and the bid is at 1,400. 1,400. À 1,400 euros alors. 1,400 then going once at 1,400 and twice at 1,400 euros. If you're all done, online as well, 1,400. Last call, it's 1,400. That's the bid at 405 and selling at 1,400 euros. Merci, maître. 1,400. 405. Thank you, Danielle. And dank u wel, meneer.
Thank you. Lot number 5 is the Hanhart Robotimer. I'm reliably informed this is the chronometer to have, and this particular example, beautifully presented on the board here, has a shared trigger for the 3 chronometers. A beautiful piece.
Thank you very much. And we are, well, we're seeing some of it. Wait, hold on. We're coming back. And there we are. Yes, and we're going to start the bidding here, ladies and gentlemen, with me, with my absentee bids. I have 500, 550, 600 now. 600 déjà, c'est déjà offert. 600 is already the bid with me at 600. Who'll give me 650? 650 I have. 700 I have. Would you like 750? I've got 700 now. 700 is the bid now. 700 is your bid. At 700, 750 now. 750 now. 800 now. 850 now. 900 now. 900 now. Who'll give me 950? 950. 1,000. The bid is at 1,000 euros. 1,100. 1,100, c'est contre vous. C'est là 11,000. Non, pas 11,000. 1,100, c'est contre vous. Would you like to have 1,200? 1,100 is against you. It's Daniela's bid right up front here. 1,100 is the bid on my left. At 1,100. 1,200 on the telephone now. Is that a bid, Carlotta? 1,200. 1,200 al telefono. 1,200 tegen u. Wilt u bieden? 1,300. Een ander Nederlands bid. 1,400. Sorry. Ja, het gebeurt. Landgenoten mogen ook bidden. Niet te worden. Ja, 1,400 is het bod. 1,400. 1,400. 1,500. 1,500 nou. De bid is 1,500. En 1,500. Nog een keer. 1,600. 1,600. 1006. Oh, yeah, waving. Okay, fine, waving. Okay. You know what? I'm already regretting it at your back. Can I say that? 2 lots in. 1006. 1600 is the bid. At 1600. Any advance at 1006. 1006. 1600 contro di te Carlotta. 1700. 1700 voor de chronometer. 1700 tegen. 1700 is tegen nou. Chronometer nou met Carlotta. 1700 aan telefono. 1700 then. The bid is at 1700. Am I selling at 1007? Zullen we nog 1 keer gaan? 1700? 1700 dan. Bid is 1700. 1750. 1750. 1750. Shall we go 1800, Carlotta? 1750, the bid is at 1750. Contre di lei. No, 1750 at 1750 euros then with the gavel up, going once and twice and selling at 1750. 405, 1750. Lot number 6, Paul.
Thank you very much, Martin. Lot number 6 indeed, this beautifully detailed model of the Ferrari 312B. This particular example signed by Jackie X, of course, and is accompanied by a picture of Jackie X signing the model as well. It's one of only 15 produced, and this example is number 1, the very first.
Thank you very much. It is a beautiful piece, exactly, Daniele. Unfortunately, you're working with us now, so you can't put your hand up for yourself. And we're going to open the bidding, ladies and gentlemen, here at, let's say, 5,500, 6,000. At 6,000 euros. At 6,000 euros now. 6,500, I have. 6,500, thank you very much. 6,500. 7,000 is against you. The bid is against you at 7,000 now. 7,000. 7,000 contre di te. And 500 is bid. 7,500 is Adrian's bid at 7,500. 7,500. 8,000 against you. 8,000 against you. 8,000 contre di te. Non, 8,000 contre vous, en fait, Adrien. On le fait en français. Wait, 8,000 is bid. 8,500, new place in the room. Thank you. 8,500. 9,000 against you both now. And 500. 10,000 against you both. 11,000 now. The bid is at 11,000. 11,000 euros now. At 11,000 euros for the 312B. 11,000 euros. At 11,000 euros now, contre Adrien. So it's your bid, sir. At 11,000. 11,000 euros, and I'm out as well. Any advance at 11,000. Am I selling then? The car in this case. Not the car, but the car. At 11,000 euros. Selling at 11,000. Yes, with this one, shall I do it? Yeah, yeah. Don't ask me. It's going to take much longer. Now, 11,000, and I'm selling at 11,000 euros. Yours, sir, 11,000, well done. 11,000 euros. And may I see your number? May I see your number, your pedal number, to make it official? 355. 11,000 euros, thank you so much. 355.
Thank you very much. And on to lot number 7 is the Heuer Otavia, the very first dashboard chronometer made, in this particular example, beginning in the 1930s.
Thank you very much, made in the 1930s. It's a beautiful piece, absolutely sold without reserve again, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to start the bidding here for the Tag Heuer here with me at 500, 550, 600, 650. 650 is bid with me. 650 euros is the bid already with my absentee bidder. It's at 650. At 650 euros for the Tag Heuer. No, Tag Heuer, it's an Heuer, not a Tag Heuer. My apologies. Heuer, 650. Any advance at 650. 700 I have. 700 is bid. 700 now. 750 against. 750 against. 800. Goed, merci. 800. 800 en 50 tegen. 850 tegen. 805. What we've got internet as well now, but it's already ahead. 850 against you both. Nog 900? 900. 900. 900. 950 against. 950, thank you, dank u wel. 950 is het bod. 950 is the bid against you all now. It's my bidder at 950. 950. Internet, I have 1,000. Where's my internet camera? Completely forgot to ask. It's somewhere out there. Oh, there you are. 900, that's 1,000. Thank you very much. 1,100 now. 1,100 and the bid is out against you. 1,200 now again of you. 1,200 is ahead of you at 1,200. 1,200 against you, internet. Would you like to make it 1,300? 1,002. Is that in the room? No, that was just some other enthusiasm. 1,300, the bid is at 1,003. 1,300, c'est 1,300, c'est maintenant sur l'internet. 1,300 is my internet bid, right? I even won 4 at this point. At 1,400 with the internet bidding. At 1,400 now. 1,400. Any advance at 1,400 online? Are you still with me at 1,004? At 1,400. Any advance at 1,400. 1,400 now. Going once. 1,500 internet again. Thank you. Thank you, Claire. 1,500. You love the internet. 1,500. I'm not allowed to make my internet jokes. I've been told don't say anything about Al Gore. No, don't say Al Gore. Don't say Al Gore. 1,500 now. The bid is at 1,500. Dag Margot. 1,500. Any advance at 1,500. At 1,000. 1,600. At 1,600 now. The bid is at 1,600 in online again. At 1,600 against you, Daniele. It's online. Get me a bid out of the room. At 1,600. 1,600. 1,600 c'est sur l'internet. 1,700 maintenant. 1,700. At 1,700. Any advance at 1,700? The bid is at 1,700. Online still going for the Heuer at 1,700. Am I hammering it down then at 1,700? Going once at 1,700 and twice at 1,700. Fair warning at 1,700 and selling at 1,700. Sold. À juger. Merci, maître. À 1,700, 1,700 to paddle number. Where is it written? There. 6053. Love the new screen. Right, here, this goes to you. There we go. And we're going on. Let's move.
We're going to have our eyes tested together. Lot number 8 is the 11th Monte Carlo Rally Plate from 1932. A beautiful piece. These little plaques were given as souvenirs to participants and entrants and spectators. But this particular one is sought after, of course, because it has a little view of the Monaco coastline.
Fantastic. It does have a view of the Monaco coastline. What's not to like? Let's start bidding on this lot, ladies and gentlemen. 500, 550. 550 euros now. Looking for 600. 550 euros now. The bid is at 550. 550 looking for 600 euros. The bid is at 550. 500. 600 I have. 600. Thank you. 600. Thank you very much, sir. 600. 650 is against you now. 650 against. Would you like to make it 700? 700 now against you, Daniela. 700. Shall we go one more time for 750? 700 is the bid. At 750. At 700 the bid now. 700 the bid. Shall we go one more time, sir? At 700. Where's my bid? 750 in the back. Thank you very much. 750 now against you, sir. Would you like to make it 8? Yeah? 800 now. Up front. Contre vous. 800. No? Are you sure, sir? 800 then. The bid is up front and I'm selling it at 800. At 800 euros then. At 800 euros up front. Are we all done at 800? The bid is at 800 euros right up front. Last chance over there. And for you as well, sir. At 800 euros. Selling then the plaque at 800. If we're all done. At 800 euros. Selling 800 euros. Maître, merci. À juger, 800 euros, 309. And lot number 9.
And lot number 9 is the second of our slightly smaller cars today, the beautiful Alfa Romeo P2. It's a great classic toy, a well-known example in obviously automobilia circles. This particular example dates from the late 1920s, early 1930s, and is stenciled with the manufacturer's name under the frame.
The Alfa Romeo P2. Thank you very much, Paul, for all that information. I'm going to start the bidding here with me at 5,500. At 5,500. The bid is at 5,500, looking for 6,000 euros at 5,500. 6,000 I have. 6,000 is the bid now. No, it's right up front, it's against you. 6 and 5 against. Would you like 7? 7,000 is the bid now. 7,000 now. 7,000. 7,005. 7,500 now. The bid is at 7,500 now. 7,500 now. I've got now 8,000. 8,000 now. 8,000 now. The bid is at 8. Any advance at 8? 8,500. 8,500. 9,000. At 9,000 euros now. 9,000 ahead. 10,000 euros. 11,000 euros. 11,000 euros. Ja? Ja, dat doen we. Nog een keer 11 tegen. 12,000. 12,000. Are you sure, sir? I give you the same benefit. Don't worry, you can make 13. It's okay. 12,000. We're all among friends. 12,000 euros is the bid. 12,000. Go on then, one more time. You know you want it. 12,000. 12,000 euros, one more time. A little one. No, it's against you. I can't hammer it down now. 12,000. There, 13,000. 13,000. Beetje rek. Nog een klein beetje rek. 13 tegen. 13,000 is the bid against you now. The bid is against you at 13. 13,000 contre vous. At 13,000 contre vous at 13,000. 13,000 a bid. What shall we do? One more time? 13 nog één keer? Bodie, ga wat drinken. Nee, 13,000. The bid is at 30,000. Dankjewel. 13,000 is your bid, sir. At 13,000, and I'm selling at 13,000. 13,000 alors. 13,000. Yeah, there we go. I've got it. I haven't forgotten about you. No, I know. It's right there. Right there. See, this is what happens. Warned you. Told you. 13,000. Now the bid is at 13,400. 13,500. No. See? See? There you go. 13,500. 13,500. Come on, do the same. 30,500. 13,700. 30,500. 30,000. It's his bid now. Are you sure? At 30,000. Now you're going to be so angry with me afterwards. Like I'm going to have to run away, won't I? 13,500 already. At 13,500, and I'm selling at 13,500. 13,500 at 13,500, and selling at 13,500 euros. 13,500. Dankjewel. 409. Maître, merci. 13,500.
Lot number 10 is the Rally Master Heuer, the pinnacle of rally equipment in the 1960s. This particular example is made up of a chronometer and the Master Timer watch alongside.
Thank you very much, Paul. Ja, Here we go with the bidding, ladies and gentlemen, and starting the bidding with me at, let me see, 2000, 2002, 2004, 2400. The bid is at 26, thank you, 26. 2006, no, I've got it, 26 is the bid. 28, ja, nee, meneer, staan is bieden, hè, staan is bieden. 2008. 2008, en we gaan zeker niet vooraan zitten. 2008, nou ja, kom maar. 3000, 3000 is the bid against. 3000 now, the bid is at 3000. Shall we make it 3-2? 3000 now, the bid is at 3000. 3002 against you now. Can we go 3-5? At 3200, the bid is at 3200 now. 3200 now. 3005. 3005 now at 3500. 3500 against you. Shall we make it 3008? At 3500. 3500. 3500 now, the bid is at 3500. Any advance at 3,500. 3,500 then, with the gavel up at 3,500, 3,500. We're all done at 3,500. Fair warning at 3,500, at 3,500 euros, 3,500. 3,500.
Thank you, Martin.
Thank you very much.
Number 11 is the magnificent prancing horse sculpture presented there at the back of the room. We've turned it around specially so you can all see it. In the style of Ferrari, of course, one of 3 built, and the perfect accessory for your garage, or indeed garden. It's totally weatherproof. You can put it outside if you'd like.
Garden, swimming pool.
Swimming pool.
Think
the possibilities are endless.
The possibilities are right out there.
There is a small notice on this particular lot. We have obtained a shipping quote for the lot to help you out, to encourage you to bid. The shipping cost of this lot will be 1,500 euros plus VAT. Donc pour le transport de cette lot, il faut compter au moins 1,500 plus TVA.
1,500 ici en Europe.
En Europe, voilà.
En Europe,
c'est le
voilà.
transport d'ici en Europe.
Okay, d'accord. So, we're going to start the bidding, ladies and gentlemen. The bidding is with me at 9,500 euros. At 9,500 euros already at 9,500. 9,500. 9,500 now. The bid is at 9,500. 9,500 now. The bid is at 9,500. At 9,500. Am I hearing 10? At 9,500. 10,000 I have. 10,000. 10,000. 10,000 now. The bid is at 10,000 euros. Any advance at 10,000. At 10,000 euros, 10,000 euros. 10,000 euros now. The bid is at 10,000. At 10,000 euros, will give me 11,000. 11,000 now. 11,000. 11,000. 11,000 for the prancing horse at 11,000 euros. 11,000 euros now. Any advance at 11. At 11,000 euros now, the bid is at 11. 11,000 euros. It's standing right there. Could be in your room or in your back room or in the garden at 11,000 right now. 11,000. Who'll give me 12? 11,000 euros looking for 12. 11,000 euros maintenant. L'enchère c'est à 11,000. 11,000 euros. Are we all done? At 11,000 euros. Fair warning then. At 11,000 euros. 11,000 euros. 11,000 euros. If we're all done at 11,000 euros and hammering down at 11,000 euros. 11,000.
Lot 12 is another lot perfectly adapted to where we are today, the Heuer Monaco, of course, and with a link because, of course, the watch associated with Steve McQueen. And later in the auction, we'll be presenting the Jaguar Type on our left, which was used on the film set of the famous film Le Mans. This particular example is a great classic watch, serial number 157397.
Thank you very much. And we're going to open the bidding for this lot at 5,000, 5,500. 5,500 at 5,500. 6,000 is bid. Thank you. 6,000 I have. Shall we make it 7? 6,000. No, 6,000 is your bid then. 6,000 now. 6 and 5 against. 6,005. Can we make it 7 now? At 6,500. 7,000. 7. No, it's your bid at 7. Thank you very much. 7,000 at 7,000 euros. 7,000 euros now. The bid is at 7,000. 7,000 euros. Can we 7,500? 7,000 euros is bid. 7,500 against you. Should we do 8? At 7,500 now. At 7,500. 7,500. Buongiorno. 7,500. At 7,500. The bid is at 7 and 5. 8,000. 8,000 now. It's your bid again. At 8,000. 8,000. Would you like to go 8,500? 8,000 now. The bid is at 8,000 euros. Thank you, Gregory. 8,500. 8,500. It's Gregory's bidder. Shall we go 9? 8,500 now. At 8,000. One more time. 8,000, 9,000. At 9,000 now. 9,000 euros. At 9,000 euros now. Any advance at 9? At 9,000, shall we go one more time? Gregory, 9,000 now. The bid is at 9,000 euros. Any advance at 9,000 euros? At 9,000 euros. 9,000 then with the gavel up at 9,000. Fair warning at 9,000 euros. 9,000 then at 9,000 euros and hammering down at 9,000 euros. 9,000.
Lot 14 is the beautifully presented Ferrari Bimbo V12 race car, 1958, one of the most expensive toys of its era, a gift for only the super wealthy. A car like this was gifted to the son of the Shah of Iran, I was told this afternoon. So they're a beautiful and very, very rare toy of the period.
Very rare, beautiful, and we're going to open the bidding, ladies and gentlemen, for this lot. We're going to start the bidding at 10, 11, 12,000 euros, at 12,000, 12,000 euro, 12,000 now. The bid is at 12,000 euros now, 12,000 euro. 13,000 I'd take, thank you, 13,000. The bid is at 13, 13,000, any advantage, your bid at 13, 13,000. Internet now, 14,000. 14,000, thank you, Internet, 14,000 against you. Would you like to go 15? 14,000 now. 15,000 is bid against you, Internet. Shall we make it 16? The bid is now at 15,000 euros, 15,000 euros. 15,000 euros now, the bid is at 15. 15,000 euros now. Against you, my lift as well, and then my right. 15,000, no, it's your bid at 15. At 15,000, 15,000, 16,000. 16,000 now. 16,000, 16,000 euros now. The bid is at 16, locking for 17. At 16,000 euros now. Any advance at 16? 16,000 euros then. At 16,000 now. Fair warning at 16,000. 16,000 euros. Are we all done? 17,000. 17,000. 17,000 now. Thank you. 17,000. And 5 is against. 17,500. At 17,500. 17,500. 17,500. Any advance at 17,500? At 17,500 then. Fair warning at 17,500. At 17,500 and going once and twice at 17,500 euros. 17,500.
Lot 15 is the Ferrari 330 P2 made by the famed French toy maker de la Chapelle. This particular example is, how do you say, delivery mileage, Martin. Only 5 kilometers from new, presented in its original paint. It's a very, very well preserved toy indeed, clearly never used by its first owner.
Fantastic. So let's open the bidding. And why don't we ask for, what's the value of this? 50,000, but sold without reserve. So let's ask for 20,000 euros. Who'll give me 20,000 euros for this? 20,000. Looking for 20,000 euros. No? 20,000. What do you think? 20,000 euros now. Looking for 20,000 euros. 15. I've got 15, but I've got my. He's going to take it then above you. I'm going to go 18 that way, not 20. Would you like the 20,000? 18,000 is bid. 18,000. 18,000 now. The bid is at 18,000. 19,000. 19,000. 19,000. 19,000. 20,000. 20,000 now. The bid is at 20,000 against. 21? 20,000 is against. Shall we go 21? 20,000 now. It's on the phone at 20,000. 20,000. Meneer Van der Velde mag hier alleen maar zeggen dat er geboden moet worden. 21. Dank u wel, meneer Van der Velde. 21,000. 21,000 against, Gregor. Shall we go 22? 22,000 against. At 22,000 against you now. 23? 22,500, Gregor. We're going to work today. 22,500. Shall we make it 23? 22,500. We're selling it. 23,000. At 23,000. And 5? 24,000. Thank you. 24,000. 24,000. 25,000. 26,000. 27,000. 27,000 now. The bid is at 27,000. 27,000 euro. 27, and on my left at 27,000. Any advance at 27. 27,000 and selling at 27,000. And if we're all done at 27, 27,000 euro. 27,000. 27,000 tegen. It's met Gregor on the telephone. It's Gregor bid at 27,000. And my selling at 27 then, going once and twice. It's your bid at 27 at 27,000 euros. 27,000, Grégoire. À juger. 1, 2, 1. 1,200. 1,200.
Thank you. And there ends the end of our Automobilia section. And without further ado, we move into the slightly larger cars that we also sell here today, of course. Lot 101 is the 1966 Batmobile recreation by George Barris. Built this particular example on a Lincoln chassis by J. Orenberg's Hollywood Cars. And this very car has been displayed in museums across the United States of America, including the Cars of the Stars Museum. It comes from a wonderful home and is offered here today without reserve.
Without reserve, and starting with the cars, ladies and gentlemen. And why don't we start this one? Why don't we start it at 25,000? 25,000. He'll give me 25,000 for this. 25 I have. Thank you. Dank u wel. 25,000 is bid. 25,000 is bid right up front at 25,000. The Batmobile at 25 and selling at 25,000. 25. U-Bult at 25,000. 25,000 a bid. 28 against. Would you like 30? Yeah? 30,000. 30,000. 32,000. 32 against. Would you like 35? Only 35,000 for the Batmobile. If we sell it, we will sell it. Paul will sing the tune for you. No, we're not even going there. 32, would you like 35? 35,000. Batman, 35,000. 35,000. Contre vous, messieurs. Maintenant, c'est en Hollande. 35,000. Est-ce que vous désirez 38,000? 35,000. 38,000. 38,000 nou. 38,000 is tegen. 38,000 is nu tegengeboden. Gaan we voor 40,000. Het is mooi weer, je rijdt hem zo weg. Denk ik, weet ik niet zeker. 38, maar het is wel mooi weer, dat weet ik heel zeker. 38,000. Nog een keer? Nee. 38,000. 38,000. 38,000 and selling at 38. Any advance at 38,000. Now the bid is at 38. Any advance at 38. I'll take 39. 38,000. 38,000 against. At 38,000 and with the gavel up and selling at 39,000. 39,000. 40,000. 40,000. Klinkt het minder erg als ik het in het Frans doe? Nee, maakt niks uit. Niet kijken daar, kijk maar gewoon naar mij. Blijf maar zwaaien. 40,000, 40,000, contre vous. 40,000, 40,000, now it's against you, it's 40,000. The bid is at 40,000 and selling at 40,000. And if we're all done, 40,000, 40,000, going once at 40,000 and twice at 41,000. 42, pourquoi pas. 40,000, 42. Against. 42 contre. 42 is against. Shall we go? 42,000. And the bid is at 42,000, 42,000, going once and twice and selling at 42, 43,000. No, you're done? 43. Say 50. Make it happen. 43,000. 43,000. 43,000 and the bid is at 43 and I'm selling at 43. If we're all done at 43,000. Last warning, last chance. 43,000 at 43,000. 43,000 à juger. Thank you very much. Nummertje? Hebben we nog niet? Hebben we een nummertje al? Ja, 329. Thank you very much. Paul.
Thank you very much.
Ja.
Thank you very much. Moving on to lot 102 is the ex-Alessandro Zanardi Williams FW21 Formula 1 car. This particular car competed at 14 Grand Prix races throughout the 1991 season. It retains its Renault V10 engine and gearbox and has been on static display for approximately 15 years. Since cataloguing, we've had communication with Williams Heritage, and they have informed us they would be delighted to help the new owner return this particular car to the circuit. Please note the car is sold as seen, and unfortunately there's no information on when the car was last run, but regardless, the car will require recommissioning before return to circuit. But a historically important and very interesting Formula 1 car, Martin.
100%. Thank you very much, Paul. And for that car, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to open the bidding here with me, with my absentee bidder. We've got the bid here with me at 45, 50,000 I have. 50,000, 50,000 c'est déjà offert. 50,000 also against the phones is already the bid at 50. 55 in the back of the room. 55, thank you. 55, 60,000 against you. 60,000 is against. Would you like 65 in the back? 65, I have 70,000 against you. 70, would you like 75? 75, I've got 80,000. 85 now, on my left, 85, who'll give me 90? 85,000 is the bid. 85,000, 85, 90,000, 90,000, 95, 100,000, thank you very much. 100,000, who would give me 110? 110,000. The bid is at 110,000, 110,000, 120,000. Against you, Gregory. 120 is there, still in the room. 130,000, 130,000, 130,000. No, 130,000 against you too, Grégoire. 130,000 is the bid. 130,000, 130,000 now. The bid is at 150,000, 150,000. Contre vous au téléphone avec Marc. 160,000, 160,000 now. Ahead of you, Mark, at 160. For the Williams with Zanardi, 180,000. 180,000, I'll give you 190, sir. 190 is back in the room. 190. 190 is back in the room at 190,000. 190,000 now. 200,000. 200,000. 200,000 against. Thank you. 200,000, Philip. Can we go 220? 200,000 is the bid. 210,000. 220 will be next. Is that okay? 220, thank you. 220 against you both. 220 maintenant. At 220,000, 220,000. 220,000 now. The bid is at 230,000. 230,000. 230,000 is ahead. At 230,000 now against you at 230. 230,000 now. The bid is at 230. 230,000. And the advance at 240,000. 240 000. Contre vous deux au téléphone à 240 000, 240,000. 240,000 now. 250,000. 250, 250 000 contre vous, monsieur. Qu'est-ce que vous désirez faire? À 250 000. Shall we go one more time at 250 now? The bid is at 250. Mark's bidder at 250 euros. What do you say? 250 euros. At 250 euros, the bid is at 250. 260,000. 260 000. 260 now. Against you both. Against Mark. Philip, hang up the phone at 260. 260,000. 260,000. 270,000. 270,000 now. 270,000. 270,000 is the bid at 270,000. 270,000 now. It's Mark's bid on the phone at 270,000. On est à 270 000. 270,000. Daniela, move a little bit to the left. 1 second. Thank you. 270 is the bid. 270 000. À 270 000 alors. 270,000 and the bid is at 270,000. Are we done, sir? At 270. Are you sure? 270,000. Now with the gavel up at 270,000, 270 000 and 280,000. Grégoire at 280,000. Gregory 280 now. Against you, Mark, at 280,000. 280,000 is against you, Mark. 280 is ahead at 280,000. I'll take, of course I'll take 290. I was hoping, but I'll take 290. 290,000 at 290 000. 290,000 Gerard. Tegen u, Gregory. 290,000 is tegengeboden. 290,000. 290,000 is the bid against you. Shall we make it 300? Ooh, 295,000. Inching away, Mark. So I'm coming back with my question. I've got 3 fingers down. Will you do it? At 300,000 will be next. It's 295 with Gregory's bid at 295,000 euros. 295. Thank you very much. 300,000, Gregory. Against you at 300,000. 300,000 for the Williams at 300,000 euros.
300 000 euros. 300 000 euros.
300 000 euros. 300,000 euros. 300 000 euros contre vous, Gregory. Qu'est-ce que vous désirez faire? 300,000 is the bid. At 300,000. 300,000 euros then. At 300,000 euros, the bid with Mark on the telephone at 300,000. 300 000 euros. 300,000 euros then. And the gavel is up at 300,000. At 300,000 then. 300,000 then. 300,000 against you. Going once at 300,000. And twice at 305. Mark, 305,000. 305 ahead at 305,000. 305,000 is the bid against at 305,000. 305,000. And advance at 3.5. I'll take 310,000. Why not? Paulinho, that's okay, right? You're with me. 310,000 is the bid. We'll take it. Grégoire, 310 contre vous. Est-ce qu'on pourrait faire 315? 310,000 is the bid against you for the Williams. A 310,000 from 1999. 310,000 the bid. 315, 315. 315,000 now against you. 315 000. 315,000. Ahead of you at 315. Against you, Mark. Oh, it's 2 of them. I know, I came prepared this time for once. 315,000. Nope, at 315,000 then. It's Gregory's bidder at 315,000. 315 000. And we're going to go with the gavel up at 315,000. Maître, est-ce que vous êtes prêt at 315 000? Going once and twice at 315,000. Sold at 315. À juger, well done, bien joué. 1830, 315,000 euros.
Thank you to all our bidders and congratulations to
all our bidders, including their dogs?
Including their dogs.
Including the dogs?
Always, always. Lot 103 is the 1976 Ferrari 308 GTB Vettelrezina. This particular example, finished in its original color combination, is Ferrari Classic A certified and retains its original matching engine and gearbox. It's a beautifully presented example, Martin.
Thank you very much, Paul. And there we have the Vettelrezina 308, and we're going to open the bidding here, ladies and gentlemen, on this bid. We're going to start the bidding here at 90,000 euros. At 90,000 euros. The bid is at 90,000 euros for the 308. 90,000 now. 90,000. 95 I have. Thank you very much. 95,000. 95. 100,000. 100,000 now. 100,000 is against you now. At 100,000. 100,000 contre vous. 105. Shall we do 110? 110,000. The bid is at 110,000. 110,000. Would you like 115? 100. It's a bid, 115, 120,000, 120,000 against, 120,000, 120,000, shall we go 125? 120,000 is the bid against you, Daniela. At 120,000 now, it's on my left. At 120,000 now, the bid is at 120,000 euros at 120. 120,000 now, 120,000 now, 120. Daniela, it's against you, it's on my left. And the car is right now on my left in the room at 120 and against you. Shall we do 125? 127.5. Guess what the next round number is? Don't guess 128, but
Bid.
I've got a bid in the back of the room at 130 now. Thank you. 130,000. 130,000. Still going or are we out? I'll take 135. 130,000, and the bid is at 130,000 against you, Daniela. 130,000 now in the back of the room at 130,000. At 130,000 against you at 130. Yes, it's your bid, sir. 135? I'll take 135 now. On my right, would you like to make it 140? Roger is with you and he'll assist. No, are you sure? You're pointing to Daniela. 135 is the bid. At 135,000 now. 135,000, 135,000 now. 135,000, and the bid is at 130. 140? Thank you, Rafi. 140,000, Daniela, against. At 140,000, Daniela's bidder. It's against you now. It's Rafi's bidder at 140,000. 140,000, and I'm selling at 140. If we're all done, at 140,000 for the Ferrari 308 Vittorino, à 140,000, 140,000, and selling at 140,000 euros. 140, à juger. And the number, Rafi, 369. We're going to put, yes, 369, thank you so much, at 140,000 euros. Paulinho.
Merci beaucoup. Donc, on passe maintenant à la lot 104, l'Aston Martin V8 Vantage Valente X-Pack. Je sais comment on dit X-Pack en français. X-Pack. Cette voiture a couru seulement 9000 km d'origine, livrée neuf en Italie, mais elle a passé la plupart de sa vie ici en Monaco. Elle est de la première main depuis, de même main depuis 2008. So, single ownership since 2008. And a nice example for sympathetic recommissioning because it's a very original car, Martin.
Yeah, thank you very much. And I think there was a little note with
How was there a note that I've missed?
I thought that as a result of a typographical error, it might be advised, or it is advised, that the correct engine number is V5805794XA. And with that information, that's now that we can really start the bidding. And I have the bidding here with me already, starting at 85,000. 85,000 is bid already with my absentee. 90,000 I have. 90,000. 100,000 is against you. 100,000 is the bid in the back in the room now. Against you in the room. I'm sorry, it's my bid at 100. 100,000 now. 110,000. 120,000. 120,000. 120,000 now. 130,000. 140,000. 140,000. That's encore mis contre vous, Jacob. 140,000 is the bid. And selling in the room, 150. 160,000. 160,000. 170,000. 180,000. 180,000. 180,000 now. 190,000. 200,000. 200,000. 200,000 now. The bid is at 200. 200,000. 220. Would you like 240? 240,000, 240,000 now. The bid is at 240 against you. 240 is ahead of you. Shall we go 260, Jacob? 240 is the bid against. 240,000 now. The bid is at 240,000. I'll take 250. In that case, I'll offer you 260, sir. 255. Let's do it. I was offering 260. You said 251. Shall we say 255? Right in the middle. 255. Thank you. Good negotiation. 255. 260 against, I'll offer you 55. No? Okay. Oh, we were pushing there. 260 is the bid then, thank you. 260 then. It's Loic's bidder at 260 against you as well, Jacob, at 260,000. Shall we go 65? 260,000 is the bid. I haven't forgotten. I will come back still, just in case you change your mind. 260,000. 260,000 is Loic's bidder against you, Jacob Loic. It's Loic's bidder at 260,000. 260,000 alors, Jacob. Avec le marteau maintenant, dans la main. 260,000, 265,000. Merci beaucoup, messieurs. 265 against you both now. 265,000 contre vous deux, Loic et Daniel. Oh, Daniel, Jacob. 265,000, 265,000 now. The bid is against you both at 265,000. 270,000, Piero. 200, basta. 270,000 contro di lei. Sei sicuro, signore? 270,000 now. Siamo italiani? No. 270,000, 270,000, and it's Jacob's bidder at 270,000, at 270,000 euros, 270,000 euros, the V8 Vantage, Volante X-Spec at 270,000, going once, 270,000, and twice. Et je juge, en fait c'est vous qui en jugez, maître, c'est pas moi, non, excusez-moi. Ah bon, on le fait ensemble. 270,000, maître, merci. À juger, 270,000, 6182. Thank you very much. And Paul,
Et
it's
avec
next.
ça, on passe au lot 105, l'Aston Martin DB2 3 litres. Cet exemple qui était livré neuf en France aussi, donc conduite à gauche d'origine. Elle est dans les mains de notre vendeur depuis 2007 et cette voiture a fait plusieurs rallyes, beaucoup de tours. C'était beaucoup utilisé par l'ancien propriétaire de cette voiture.
Thank you very much, and we are going to open the bidding here with me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start the bidding here with me at, let me see, 50, 55, 60,000, 60, 65, 70,000. 70,000 euros now. The bid is at 70,000 euros. At 70,000 euros now, the bid is at 75. 75,000 euros now. 80, 80,000, thank you. 80,000, 80,000 euros. 80,000 is your bid. 85, 85 ahead. 90,000, 90,000 now. 90, 95, 95, would you like 100? 95,000 now. 95,000 contre vous. 95,000 is now against you at 95. 95,000 now. 100,000. Hello, sir. 100 now. New place, it's against you too. It's 100 now. Against you both. 100. Three bidders at 100. I've got you at 100,000. 110. 110,000. 110,000. 110. Next is 120. At 110,000 now. 120,000. 120 is against you, Piero. Would you like 130? 120 is already behind you. 120 is already behind you. And I'm selling at 120,000. At 120,000 now. The bid is at 120,000. Shall we go one more time, Pierre? At 120,000 and selling at 120,000 euros. 120,000 now. 120 000 euros. 120 000 euros alors. Contre vous, Piero. 120 000 euros at 120,000. Am I selling the car at 120? Last chance. 120,000 and going once at 120,000 and twice at 120,000 and selling at 120 for all done at 120,000 at 120,000 euros. 120,419, thank you so much. 120,419.
Which means we pass straight to lot 106, the 1983 Ferrari 512 BB injection. An attractive period colour combination with that Xenia part cloth interior. This car has been freshly serviced, including the replacement of its ECU.
Thank you very much, and we're going to open the bidding on the Ferrari 512 BBI. With me here, let me see, 100, 110,000, 110,000. At 110,000 now, the bid is at 110, 110, 120, thank you very much. 120,000 now, 130,000, 140,000, 140,000 is back in the room. Who was willing at me? That's your bid, sir. 140,000, 140,000, 145 I'll take. Would you like 150? 150,000 is bid. 150,000, 150,000 is the bid at 150,000, 150,000. Caroline is out, you're still on at 150,000. Right in front of me at 150,000, the bid is at 150,000. And I'm selling at 150. At 150,000 now. At 150,000. Shall we go one more time? 150, it's selling here, right in front of me at 150,000. 150,000 alors. At 150,000 now, the bid is against you, Gregory. At 150,000 and selling at 150 if we're all done. 155, where's my bid? 155, David. Thank you very much. 155, 160,000. 160,000 against you, David. 160,000 contre vous. 160,000. Shall we go 165? 160,000 then. The bid is at 160,000 euros. 160,000 then. It's right in front and selling at 160,000 euro. Ganz vorne geboten. Against you, David, at 170,000, 160,000 and selling then, if we're all done, at 160, 160,000 at 160,000 euros. 160,000, 341, 341. I know, that was a quick change. Thank you so much, sir. 160,000.
Thank you very much. And lot 107 is the 1971 Mercedes-Benz 280 SE 3.5 low grille example. This is a floor shift example, European delivery, and in its original color combination. The car has a fabulous history file, even including its original registration document.
Good, and we're going to open the bidding on this lot, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to start the bidding on the Mercedes-Benz here with me. We're going to start the bidding at 180, 190,000, 190,000. At 200,000 I have, thank you. 200,000 is bid. 200,000 now. 200,000 now. Who gave me 210? 200,000 now. The bid is at 210. I have, thank you. 210. Would you like 220? It's bid. 220,000. 220,000. 220,000 now. The bid is at 220. 230,000. 230,000. Would you like to make it 240 now? 230. 240 is against. Would you like 250? 240,000 is the bid against you at 240. Thank you. 240,000. It's your bid at 240 now. And you're out at 240 at 240,000. Dus encore 1000. 240,000 now. The bid is at 240. 240,000 now. 250. Thank you. New place at 250. 250. 250,000. 255 I'll take. 255. Would you like to go 260? 255 is the bid. At 255,000 now. 255,000 the bid is at 255, asking for 260 and also online. At 255 you're in the room at 250. 255,000. Any advance? 260. 260,000. 260,000. 65 I'll take. 265. 265,000. 265,000. Any advance at 265? At 265,000 now. The bid is at 265. 265,000. One more time. At 265,000 now with the gavel up at 265. Fair warning. 265,000 at 265,000. If we're all done at 265, 265,000 euros. 265.
Thank you, Martin.
Thank
Lot
you.
108, another fascinating piece of Formula One related item being sold here today. The 1989 Ferrari Testarossa Coupe, delivered new to Gerhard Berger, used by him during his time driving for Ferrari, of course. The car has a known ownership from new, it's beautifully presented, and benefits from recent servicing in the UK with an invoice on file for around 12,000 euros. Donc la voiture bénéficie d'un entretien récent, remplacement de cours à disposition avec des factures de autour 12 000 euros. There was a small note on the car, there was a small detail in the catalogue description which we couldn't quite verify, which was the ownership of Mr. Wim Pissenberger during the 1990s. So a very minor detail. However, this was delivered new to Gerhard Berger.
Thank you very much. The Gerhard Berger Testarossa from 1989. And we're going to open the bidding here with me, ladies and gentlemen, at 80, 85, 90,000 euros. At 90,000 euros, starting at 90. 90,000 euros now is the bid. At 90,000. 90,000. Now the bid is at 90,000, looking for 95. 90,000 euros only. At 90,000. 90,000. At 95 I'll take. Thank you. 95. I have 95,000 now. Shall we go 100? 95. 100 is right up front. 100,000. 100 is the bid right up front at 100. 100,000 now. The bid is at 100,000 euros now. 105 against. Would you like 110? Ooh, okay, 110. 110,000 now. Against you at 110,000 euros. 110,000 euros. 110,000 euros. 110,000 euros is against. 115,000 with Gregory. Shall we go one more time for 120? C'est quand même Gerhard Berger. 127.5. Parce qu'on fait des négociations. I paid for the coffee as well, you know, this morning. I paid for the coffee. 127.5 is against. Shall we go 130? 127.5 is against. 127.5. 127.5 is right in front of me at 127.5. 127.5 now. The bid is against you at 127.5. 1175, my bad. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. See, this is how I did my coffee trick. 1175, it's 120 next. 1175 is the bid. 120 is next, Gregory. 1175, shall we make it 120? 1175 is against. 1175. 120,000. 122.5. 120,000 now. The bid is with Gregory at 120,000. 120,000 now. 120,000 is the bid at 120,000 now. 120,000 now. Sir, 120 is against you. 120,000. It's Gregory's bid at 120,000. 120,000. 120,000. 122.5 is against. Would you like to make it 125? 122.5 is against. 122.5 is the bid at 122.5. 122.5. The bid is at 122.5. 122.5 is the bid.
Fabulous piece of Formula One history here.
Gerhard Berger against you at 122.5. 122,500 now. The bid is at 122.5 against you. 122.5. 125,000 now. At 125,000 now. At 125 and selling at 125,000. La voiture vend à 125,000. 125,000. I'm selling the car at 125,000. What did you say, Paul? It was Gerhard Berger?
Gerhard Berger. I did mention that.
1989, 125,000 then. With the gavel up and going once at 125,000 and twice at 125. It's your bid at 125 and selling at 125 and 125,000. Merci, 125, 1090.
Thank you very much, Martin. Lot 109 is the 1967 Lamborghini 400 GT 2+2. This particular example delivered new to the Netherlands, Martin. It's got, it's a
No,
sign,
you don't.
isn't it?
You don't need to say that to me. You need to say that really out loud. This was delivered new to the Netherlands.
Delivered new to the Netherlands. If there are any Dutch bidders in the room, it is offered here without reserve, present ownership since 2008. There is an SRN on here, but actually, I can tell you, I've seen the engine number on this car, so ignore the showroom notice. The engine number in the catalogue is correct. I have seen it with my own eyes.
Thank you very much, Paul. So the 1967 Lamborghini 400 GT 2+2 Coupe, and we're going to start the bidding here with me, sold without reserve, of course, but with my absentee bidders, ladies and gentlemen. I can start the bidding already at 120, 130,000, 130,000 now. The bid is at 130, 140, thank you. 140,000 now. 150 is against. Would you like 160? 160,000. The bid is at 160,000. 160,000 déjà. At 160,000, 170,000, 170,000, 180.000 gegen Sie. 180.000 gegen Sie geboten. Möchten Sie 190? 180.000 das Gebot gegen Sie, 180.000. Und wir fragen 190. 190,000 is bid now. 190,000 now. The bid is at 190. At 190,000 now, on my right at 190,000. And I'm out at 190,000. We're selling it to Carolyn at this point at 190,000 euros. 190,000. Also on my left on the telephones. 190,000. It's gegen Sie. 190.000. Hier am Telefon geboten. Gehen wir noch einmal vielleicht. 195 könnten wir versuchen. Nein. 190.000 Dollar. 190,000. And 5, right? And 5, right? Okay, dank u wel. 192.5. Dat is wat ik dacht. 192.5. 192.5. Because then we can go like in nice increments. So that I can bring you to 200. Internet, I have 200,000. I'll take 2.5. 200,000. 200,000 is an internet bid. They're right there in the space. 205. I know it's an exciting bid, but that was very exciting. 200, are we all good? We might, you know what, Chris Watson's going to call us. We're going to have to take out an insurance. It's a liability insurance.
Yeah.
275. 210. Thank you. 210, internet against you as well, 210. 210,000 now. The bid is on the phone. It's on the phone with Carolyn at 200, who's standing there risking her own life at 210,000. Internet, I have actually 215. 215, can we make it 220, Carolyn? At 215,000. 215,000, 220,000. 220 is against you, internet. 220, we'll ask for 225. Clock is already set for 220, no 5 for my internet bidder. 220 is in the room, however, at 220,000. Are you still bidding at 220? 225 is online. At 225 against you, Carolyn. Shall we go for 230? 220,000. 220,000, c'est déjà offert sur l'internet. 203,000. Back in the room, back dans la salle, I wanted to say. Yeah, no, back dans la salle. Back here at the Fairmont Hotel, ladies and gentlemen. Very happy to be here, as we already told you before. It's great to be back here at the Fairmont. 230,000 now. 230 is at Carolyn's bid online. It's against you. Would you like 235? 230,000 now is the bid. At 230,000 then. 230,000 then. Last chance at 230,000. 235. 235,000. 235,000. 235 is against. 235 is the bid against you at 235. Shall we go 240? At 235, 240,000. 240,000 now. The bid is at 240. At 240,000. Any advance at 240, internet? 240. Would you like to make it 245? I have. 245 is the bid. 245,000 now, Carolyn. Against you at 245. At 245,000. 245 now. Internet bid at 245,000. Shall we go 250? At 245,000 for the Lamborghini 400. Yes, GT. 245,000 then. Okay, the gavel is up at 245 and it's against you. 245, you have to decide now. 245. 247.5. We're all getting cheeky now. At 247.5, internet. Shall we make it 250? 247.5 is the bid against you. 247.5. We can set the clock for 250 for you. 247.5 is the bid. At 247.5, it's against you. 247.5. It's Carolyn's bid. She's right here in the room. Just click one more time at 247.5. Why not? At 247.5 then. With the gavel up at 247.5. You have to go now. 247.5 then. It's with Carolyn. 247,500. Maintenant ici dans la salle au Fairmont Hotel. 247,500. 247.5 is the bid, and we're selling at 247,500. 247,500. Well done. À juger 1055.
Thank you very much and congratulations. Lot 110, one of the stars of our show here today, the car on the cover of our catalogue is the 1962 1.5 litre Brabham V8 BT3 Climax Formula 1 single-seater. This particular car was, of course, the triple world champion, I'm stumbling over my words, Martin, sorry. The triple world champion as a first car, and the first Brabham to ever win a Formula 1 race. It has its famous 1.5 litre V8 engine, makes an incredible sound. There is a video online for you to listen to the sound of that particular engine, and this car was also covered in an article in Tazio magazine. I encourage you to go and watch the video on their website, because you really need to hear this car in action.
Thank you very much. Lot number 110, the Brabham Climax BT3, and it is indeed an honor, ladies and gentlemen, for us to be offering this beautiful single-seater, Formula 1 single-seater, and sold without reserve. Sold without reserve, so the car is selling at any cost and at any price today. And we're going to start the bidding here with me, with actually some of my absentee bids. I have already 190, 200,000. 200,000 is already bid. 200,000 is the bid already with me at 200,000. 200,000 now. 200,000 now. We'll give you 220. 200,000 now. 220 I have online. Thank you. 240 is against. Next is 260. 240,000 is the bid. At 240, no, the next asking price is 260. 240, I can't take 250. 240,000 now. 260 is bid. Thank you very much. We're going to reset the clock online. 260 is the asking. It's 240 with me. 240,000. Would you like to make it 260? 240,000 is the bid. At 240,000 now. Against you 240 and against you on the telephones as well. 240,000. Any advance at 240,000 now. The bid is at 240. 240,000 now. 240,000 now. It's with my bidder at 240,000. Is that the bid at 260? Thank you online. I have 260 against the phone as well. 260,000. Thank you for your patience at 260. 260,000 now. 280,000. Gunner, a new place at 280,000. 280,000 out of business at 200, looking for 3 at 280,000 euros. 280,000 now. 280,000 now. 280 against you as well, Jacob, and against you as well, Mark, at 280,000. Are we bidding? 280, 300,000. Thank you very much. 300,000 now. The bid is back in the room at 300. 300,000. Who'll give me 320? At 300,000. Online is 320. Next will be 340. 320,000 is against you, Gregory. At 320,000 for the Brabham at 320. 320,000, c'est contre vous. Est-ce qu'on pourrait faire une autre enchère? À 320,000 contre vous. 320,000. 320, 330? I'll take 330. 320,000 is the bid against. At 320,000. 320,000. 320,000, I'm going to set the clock for 330. 320,000 is my current bid at 320. I got 330, was that a bid? No. 320 is the bid. At 320,000 now, looking for 330. 320,000 then, with the gavel up then at 320,000. 325? All right, 325 I'll take at 325,000. 325,000. 325, the clock's still online, 330 for the by online bidder. Would you like to make it 330 online? 325 is against you, we're going to go in baby steps for you as well. At 325,000, 325,000, c'est le offert ici dans la salle, à 350, l'enchère à 325,000. Contre vous, 330,000, 330,000. I'll take 335, but it has to be quick. 330 is the bid against. At 330,000, and the bid is at 330,000 now. 330,000, 330,000 against the telephones. Thank you, Gregory. At 330,000, it's online at 330, and selling if we're all done at 330,000. Fair warning, 330,000, 330,000, and selling the car if we're all done at 330 at 335. Back online now. We're going to set the clock for 340. Thank you. Still 2 places online for 335. 335. Can we go 340? 335 now. The bid is at 335 with the smaller increments at 335. Shall we go 340? 335,000 then. 335,000 then. Gavel up. 335. Are we all done? Fair warning. 335,000 at 335,000 and selling at 335,000 euros. 335. Merci, maître, à juger. 335,000, and the paddle number is 6204.
Thank you very much. Another fantastic piece of Formula 1 history sold here by Bonhams at the Fairmont Hotel. Lot 111 is the 2011 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG Coupe. The particular example is in as new condition, built for the Swiss market with only delivery mileage. It's a very well specified example as well, with some desirable options, including the special interior.
including the special interior, absolutely sold without reserve, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to open the bidding here with me at 80, 85,000, 85,000, 90,000, 90,000 I have, 90,000, 95,000, 95,000, 100, 100,000. Who'll give me 110? 100,000 is the bid. 100,000. Yes, there we go. 110,000, 120, 100. Ah, hello, sir. 130,000. Against you both. 140,000 now. The bid is at 140,000. 150 is on the phone. 160? It's bid. 160 is in the room. 170. 180,000 now. 180,000 now. Back in the room at 180. At 108 against you. 185,000. Make it 190, please, Louis. 180,000 is in the room. 180,000 now. The bid is at 180,000 now. 180,000. Are you sure? 180,000. 180,000 now. The bid is at 180. Would you like 185? 185 I'll take. 185,000 is the bid at 185,000. Any advance? 185 now. It's on my left at 185,000. I've given you time, sir. I'll give you time. 185. 185 000 euros maintenant ici au téléphone avec Louis at 185,000 euros. The bid is at 185. 185 then. Am I selling the car at 185? Is it going on the phone then? 185. 185 gegen Sie. Versuchen noch einmal vielleicht. 185 machen wir 190. Or to get 190, thank you, sir. 190,000 now. Back against you, Louis. Thank you very much. At 190,000 now. With Philip on the phone. At 190,000 now. On my left, 190,000. And the gavel is up at 190. 190,000 and going once. 190 000. Et la deuxième fois, 190,000. And selling then at 190,000 at 190,000 euros. I'm sorry, sir. 190,000 all the way in the back of the room. Oh, hello. 190,000. Very nice to see you, though. 190. Both of you. 190,000. Sir, come up front with the white shirt. We've got a seat for you here. Don't worry. 190,000 is the bid at 1080. 190,000 euros. 1080. Lot number 112.
Lot number 112, Martin.
Yes.
Indeed, the 1965 Ferrari 275 GTS. Particular example, delivered new to France, and now refinished in this fantastic blue coachwork. Lots and lots of invoices on file for this car, over 250,000 euros, and of course it is Ferrari Classic A certified. It's been enjoyed by its current owner, done many rallies and tours, and now time to find a new owner. I think the perfect time for a car for Monaco, I think, for the summer.
Thank you very much. 1 second.
I should also add that the restoration of the mechanical elements was carried out in Brussels by GP Motors and Officina. Again, do take a look at those invoices on file. And the coachwork and paint was completed by Bachelli Villa in 2011. The car's in beautiful condition. Original color was celeste over a beige interior, if I remember rightly, and now refinished and is also period-correct color combination of blue over beige.
Thank you very much. All right, and we're going to start the bidding, ladies and gentlemen, for this beautiful car here at 650, 700, 750,000, at 750,000 only. The bidding starts at 750,000, 800, thank you very much. 800 is bid. 800,000 now. 850, I'll take. 850,000 I have. 850,000 now. Well, give me 900. 850,000 now, the bid is at 850. 850,000 now, the bid is at 850,000. 900. 900,000. 900,000 now, the bid is at 900. 900,000 now. Any advance at 900,000 now, the bid is at 900. It's against you 900. 950. 950,000. 950,000. 950,000. Shall we make it 1 million? At 950,000 euros. The bid is at 950,000 now. 950,000. The bid is at 950,000. 1 million euros. 1 million euros. The bid is at 1. At 1 million euros. 1 million euros now. The bid is at 1 million euros. At 1 million. Any advance at 1 million? 1 million. 1 million and 50. 1 million and 50 is bid. Yes. 1 million 50 I have. 1 million 50,000 now. 1 million 50 now. 1 is against you. 1,100,000 is against you. Would you like to make it 1,150,000? 1,100,000 is against you. 1,100,000 is against you. The bid is at 1,000,001. At 1,100,000 now. 1,100,000 now. The bid is at 1,000,001. At 1,100,000 euros now. The one is 1,000. What is this? 1,100,000. 1125 is Daniela's bid at 1125, sir. Thank you very much. 1,205. 1,150,000 against you. And selling at 1,150,000. I'll take 1,175, sir. Is bid 1,175. 1,175. 1,002,000 is against you. 1,002,000 is against you. I'll take the 25, sir. It is selling. 25, 1,225,000. 1,225,000. 1,250,000. Thank you. 1,200,000, good to see you. 1,250,000. Now the bid is at 1,250,000 and selling at 1,250,000 against you as well, Philip. At 1,250,000, it's against you both and 75. 1,250,000 now against you both at 1,250,000. 1,250,000. The bid is at 1,250,000, Paul, for the 275.
Indeed, beautifully presented example, Martin, as I said before, and used extensively on rallies and tours across Europe. This is a car you can really have confidence in.
Thank you very much, sir. 1,275,000 is your bid. 1,275,000. 1,300,000 against 1,300,000. 1,300,000 now. Still at 1,300,000 then. The bid is at 1,300,000. Oh, for a nanosecond I saw your phone up there. I was like, oh, he's bidding, that's great. No, you're not bidding, you're waving 1,300,000 and selling at 1,300,000 then. Are we all done at 1,300,000? Fair warning, at 1,300,000 and I'm selling a car at 1,300,000. If we're all done at 1,300,000, selling now at 1,300,000 at 1,300,000 euros. 1,300,000. Pedal 6145. Thank you very much. 1,300,000.
And therefore we jump to lot 114, never a lot 113 or a lot 13 of course in any Bonhams auction, and therefore the next lot is the 1959 Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Roadster, recently recommissioned with invoice on file for just over £40,000, donc autour de 47,000 euros, repainted in a very attractive shade of blue and coming from long-term ownership. It retains its original matching numbers engine.
Thank you very much. And we're going to open the bidding, ladies and gentlemen, on this lot. The 300 SL Roadster. We're going to start the bidding here with me at 550, 600, 650, 650,000. The bid is at 650,000 at 650. 650,000. Yes, I'll take the 25. Thank you. 675. 675. 700 against. 700,000 now. The bid is at 700. 700,000 now. 725. 725 now. 725 looking for 750. 725 now. The bid is at 725,000. At 750,000. 750,000 now. 775 at 775,000 now. 775,000. Who'll give me 8? At 775,000 with Gregory. At 775,000 now. 800,000 against Gregory. 800,000 now. The bid is at 800. At 800,000 euros. 800,000 now. 800,000 on my right. At 800,000 now. And he advanced at 800. 825. 825,000. 825,000 now. We saw 25,000. 825,000 is against you now, Daniela. At 825,000. Would you like to go 850? At 825,000. The bid is at 825,000 now. 825,000 euros. The bid is at 825. At 825,000. Any advance at 825. 825,000 now. 825,000 now. The bid is at 825. 825,000. 825,000 now. At 825,000 against you both. 825. 825,000 then. At 825,000. It's against you, Jacob. Daniela. 825 against you as well. Are we all done at 825,000 then? Fair warning. At 825,000. With the gavel up. 825 then. If we're all done at 825,000. 825,000. The gavel up and hammering down at 825,000 euros. At 825,000 euros. What would you like to do? 825 is against you. 825, Jacob. I have to know now. At 825,000. 830,000. 830,000. 830. 830,000. 830,000. 840,000. Would you like to say 50? 840,000 is against you. Would you like to go 850? 840,000 is ahead of you. 840,000. 840,000 against you too, Jacob. At 840,000. 840,000 now. The car is at 840,000. Any advance at 840? At 840,000? 840,000 then. 840,000 is against you, Paul. 840,000. We need to know now. At 840,000 then. With the gavel up. Again, 840 against. Shall we go one more time at 840,000? Fair warning again. At 840,000. At 840,000 euros. Thank you. 840,000.
Moving us to lot 115, the 1967 Facel Vega II Coupe, one of only 182 made, fitted here with an automatic gearbox and previously registered in France. This particular example, though, has the rare and desirable double carburettor variants, which we've since discovered since the time of cataloguing.
Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Facel Vega 1967. And we are going to open the bidding here with me. Lot sold without reserve, ladies and gentlemen. And I have the bid here with me. Absentee bid at 45. 50,000 I have. 50,000 and I can sell it at 50,000. 50,000. Who's my bid? 55, 60,000. 65, 70,000. 70 I have ahead of you. Would you like 75? 70,000 is my bid at 70,000. 75 is in the back and I'm out at 75,000 and selling in the back of the room at 75. 75,000. 75,000 is against you. Where's my bid? 80,000. 80,000 against you now. Thank you, sir. Your bid, 85. 85,000. 90,000. 90,000 ahead. Shall we go one more time? 95. 95,000. 95,000. Shall we make it 100? 100 is against. 100 against. One more time. 100 against at 100,000. I'll take 1.5. Is bid 105. Gregory. 105. Shall we go 110? 110 is Gregory's bid at 110. One more time, maybe? 115 at 110,000. 110,000. Gregory's bid at 110. At 110. 110,000. Contre vous à 110,000. 110,000. Shall we do one more time at 110? Okay, there we go. Thank you, sir. 115. 115,000. As we discussed, 115,000. They're unsold at this point. Well, actually, no, it's sold. This is sold. 115,000. Like you're taking it home. If he's not bidding, you're taking it home. 115,000 then. The price is 115, and am I selling at 115? 115,000. 115,000. At 115,000 here in the room. Against the front row as well at 115,000 then. 115,000 against you, Mark. Would you like to make it 120? 115,000 is the bid. It's in the back of the room, and I'm selling at 115 at 115,000 euros. Ta-da, 433, 115,000, thank you.
Thank you very much. Lot 116, beautifully restored Alfa Romeo 1900C Cabriolet. One of only 88 cabriolets produced, and of which around 30 are believed to exist to this day. Donc il n'existe que 30 voitures de ce type qui existent dans le monde actuel. It's an elegant Pininfarina example, and with a known ownership from new, delivered new to Italy, and recently restored.
Thank you very much. And we know that the correct chassis number is AR1900C01115. Or you did say that?
Just a minor typo there.
Yep.
Thanks. Well.
There you go. And we're going to open the bidding, ladies and gentlemen, on this lot for the Alfa Romeo 1900C. We're going to start the bidding here with me at 260, 280,000 to 280,000. The bid is at 280. 280,000 now. 280, 300,000. Thank you. 300,000. Opening up at 300. 300,000. 300,000 now. At 300,000 now. 300,000 now. The bid is at 300. Looking for 320. 300,000 now. The bid is at 300,000. 320. 320 I have. 320,000. Shall we go 340? 330 I'll take as well. Thank you very much. 330 now. Against you online. At 330. Shall we go 340? 330,000 is the bid ahead of you at 330,000. At 330,000. Have to click now. At 330 now. At 340,000. Thank you. 340. At 340,000. 340. Want to go 350? 340 is online. No, it's online. At 340. 340,000. 350,000. Back against you online at 350. At 350,000 now. It's back here in the room at 350. 350,000. 350,000 now. Any advance at 350? 360. 360,000 now. At 360,000 now. 360,000. 360,000 for the Alfa Romeo. At 360,000. Any advance at 360. 360,000. 360,000 then. The bid is at 360,000 then. Are we all done? At 360,000. Fair warning then. At 360,000. 360,000. 360,000 then. Going once at 360 and twice at 360,000. Fair warning at 360 at 360,000 euros. 360,000 for the Alfa Romeo. Thank you.
Lot 117 is the beautifully presented 1958 Porsche 356 1600 Speedster. Of course, an iconic model, but this particular example is nice because it comes with a factory hardtop. It was restored in 2013. It's important to note that since the time of cataloguing, the restoration files have been given to us, so there are images of that restoration, and it retains its original matching numbers engine. Donc elle est avec son moteur d'origine.
Thank you very much. And with that information, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start the bidding here with me. 180, 190, 200,000, at 200,000 euros, at 200, thank you, 220. 220 I have, 220,000 now on my left at 220. 220,000 now. Behind you, 230. 230, would you like 240? 240,000. 240,000 now, the bid is at 240,000. 250,000. 250 now, the bid is at 250,000. 250,000, shall we go 260? At 250,000 now, the bid is at 250,000. 260,000. 260,000, would you like to go 270? 260 is ahead. At 260,000 now. The bid is at 260,000. Any advance? 260. Shall we go one more time? 260,000 now. 265 on my right. 265 I've taken. 265. 270 is back. 270 back at you at 270,000. 275. 275,000. 280,000. 280,000, you were at 285. It's on my left at 280. At 280,000 now. 285. 295 000. 285 000, excusez-moi. En français, 285. Oui, 290 maintenant. 290,000 now. The bid is at 290. At 290,000. 295. 295. Would you like 300? What does that mean? 300,000 is the bid. At 300,000, sorry. Would you like to bid 305? 300 is the bid. 300,000. 300,000 now. At 300,000. Any advance at 300? 300,000 then. The bid is at 300. 300 000. At 300,000 then with the gavel up at 300,000. Fair warning at 300. 300,000 and rule done at 300. At 300,000. At 300,000 euros. 300,000. Lot number 118.
118 indeed. Offered from 47 years of single ownership. The sort of car that so rarely comes to the public market. The 1927 Bugatti Type 35B. Delivered new to the Netherlands as well. Present ownership though since again 1975. The history file in this car is very, very impressive indeed, and we owe a great thank to Pierre-Yves Laugier, who prepared such a detailed report on this particular car, confirming the fact that this car retains so many of its original features. Donc un grand remerciement à Pierre-Yves Laugier pour son rapport. Cette voiture est tout à fait exceptionnelle. Elle garde la majorité de ses pièces d'origine, des parts d'origine, et c'est une opportunité très, très rare sur le marché public.
Thank you very much, Paul, for the Bugatti 235B. With all the extra parts that go with it. Please note that the 4 original wire wheels, starter motor and several period spares are included in this lot. So there's a lot of spares that come with the lot, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to open the bidding here with me at 1,100,000. At 1,100,000 for the Bugatti 35B, opening at 1,000,001, 1,000,001, 1,000,001, 1,200,000 is bid. 1,200,000. The bid is at 1,200,000. At 1,200,000 euros. 1,200,000, 1,300,000, 1,300,000, 1,003,000 is right up front, 1,300,000, 1,400,000 is ahead of you now, 1,500,000, at 1,500,000 now, 1,600,000, 1,600,000, 1,600,000 now, the bid is against you at 1,600,000, at 1,600,000, 1,600,000 now, against you at 1,600,000. 1,600,000. What do you think? What did the gentleman say? Should we go one more time? At 1,600,000. 1,600,000 now. The bid is at 1,600,000. 1,600,000 now. 1,650,000. 1,650,000. 1,650,000 now. The bid is at 1,650,000. 1,650,000. Shall we go 1,700,000? 1,650,000. 1,700,000. 1,700,000 now. 1,700,000. 1,700,000 for the Bugatti 35B at 1,700,000. The bid is at 1,750,000. 1,750,000. 1,750,000 now. The bid is at 1,750,000. 1,750,000 now, going for 1,800,000. At 1,750,000 now. The bid is at 1,750,000 for the Bugatti 35B at 1,755,000. Shall we go 1,800,000? At 1,750,000. 1,750,000. 1,800,000. 1,800,000. At 1,800,000 now. The bid is at 1,800,000. 1,800,000. At 1,800,000 now with the bid at 1,800,000. At 1,800,000. One more time at 1,800,000. Against you now at 1,800,000. 1,800,000 now. The bid is ahead at 1,800,000. Any advance at 1,800,000 now with the bid at 1,800,000. 1,800,000 now. Fair warning again at 1,800,000 now. Against you at 1,800,000 and at 1,800,000. If we're all done, 1,800,000 euros and hammering down at 1,800,000 at 1,800,000 at 1,800,000 euros. 1,800,000. Lot number, thank you, lot number 119.
Indeed, lot 119 is the 1970 Jaguar E-Type Series 2 Roadster, but no normal Series 2 Roadster, Martin, because this car has a remarkable story to tell. Recorded in the book Le Mans, this car, we believe, was gifted to gifted to Freddie Zubrug, chef at the Solar Productions site during the filming of Le Mans by Steve McQueen. It's been in his care ever since. 52 years in his care, totally unrestored, wearing all the patina of the years that he's cared and loved for this car, and with a remarkable, remarkable story.
An unbelievable story indeed, ladies and gentlemen, for the 1970 Jaguar E-Type Series 2, sold without reserve, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to open the bidding here with me at 40,000. I have 40,000, and I can sell it at 40,000 euros only. At 40,000 euros only for the car, which we believe was gifted from Steve McQueen to the owner. At 40,000 now. 40,000. Am I selling the car at 40,000? I have 45. 50,000 is against you. Would you like 55? 50,000 is my absentee bidder. At 50,000, 55 new place. 55, 60,000 is now behind you, sir. It's behind you with 60,000. 65,000 new place. 65,000 new place. Would you like 70? 70,000 I have bid. 70,000 now. And selling at 70,000. Will you give me 75, sir? It's 70,000 against you. 70,000 is against you. It's your bid, sir. 70,000 is your bid. At 70,000. 70,000 and selling at 70,000 currently. 70,000 euros. The bid is at 70,000. 75 is online. 75 online against you both. 75. Would you like to make it 80? It's now online at 75,000. Would you like 80,000? 75,000 for this Steve McQueen for Jaguar. I was going to say Ferrari. Jaguar E-Type. 75,000 is the bid. Online at 75,000 then. At 75,000 then. The bid is at 75. Any advance at 75,000? Am I selling at 75 then? At 75,000 then. Fair warning. 80,000 in the back. All the way in the back I have 80,000. 80. It's against you, sir. Would you like 85? I've got 80,000 all in the back. All in the back at 80,000. It's against you, sir. 80,000 is against you. It's in the back. It's your bid, sir, at 80,000. Any advance at 80,000? Am I selling it? Online is 85. 85 online now. 85,000 online against you both at 85,000. 85,000. 85,000 now. Online against you both at 85. At 85,000. Any advance at 85,000? Am I selling at 85? 85,000 now with my online bidder at 85. Going once at 85 and twice at 85,000 and selling at 85 at 85,000. 87.5. And then, hold on, 87.5 is Roger's bidder, 87.5. Yeah, I got you. 87.5. Online, it's against you. We can make it 90. 87.5 is the bid. It's your bid in the room, exactly your bid at 87.5. 90,000 online. We'll do 92.5. 90,000 is against you. 90,000 is against you. Are you sure? At 90,000 euros then. 90,000 then. On the online, the bid is online at 90,000. Are we done? Are we done in the back of the room then at 90,000 and selling then the car at 90,000 where we're all done at 90,000 euros, 92.5. Back online against you now. 92.5 is back here at the Fairmont at 92.5. 92.5 now. The bid is at 92,500. Any advance at 92.5. Against you now. It's online. 92.5. 95 is online now. 95 online. Against you again, Roger. 95. You want to go 97.5. It's 95,000 now. 95,000 then. Online bid at 95,000 then. 95,000 and going once at 95 and twice at 95 and selling at 95 at 95,000 euros. 95,000 online, paddle number 6182.
Thank you very much, Martin. We need the font to be a bit bigger up here, don't we? I mean, my eyesight's not good, so I don't know how you're coping with this. Lot 120 is the single owner from new 2005 CLK DTM AMG Coupe. One of only 100 built, an icon of my generation a little bit. I remember having a Scalextric model of the DTM car on which this car was obviously inspired. Unused since acquisition, only 187 kilometers from new.
Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, with that information, with this Mercedes-Benz CLK, please note that the correct chassis number for the vehicle is WDB209342 1F165719. It's always important to read these things out, as one knows, and not as originally published in the printed and online catalogue. Sold without reserve, and the bidding here with me, starting, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start the bidding straight away at 130, 140,000, 140,000, 150, 150,000, 160. I have 160, 170. 170,000 now. 180,000. The bid is at 180. 180,000 now. At 185. 190,000. Would you like 195? That 200 I have a hands against you. I'm sorry. I can't. I have it in front of you. I'll give you 205. It's a written bid against you. They came in first. Shall I do 205? For you, 205, thank you. 205, very kind. 205 is your bid. At 205, I'll give you 210 for the next bidder. 205 is right in the room here at 205,000. 205,000 now, the bid is at 25. 205,000 now. Any advance at 205. 210 on the phone. 210 is on the phone now. 210 tegen. 210 tegen. We can do 215. Yeah, okay, 210,000 is the bid, and at 210,000 now on the phone at 210. Any advance at 210. 215 is online. 215 is online now. 215 is online. 215. 215 online against you, Gregory, at 215,000. 220,000 online. 220 now. Online bidding against you now with the small increments. People are bidding. 225. 225,000. 225,000 now. Looking for 230 at 225,000. 225. Shall we go 230 at 225,000? 230 is in the room. Hello, sir. 230,000. 230,000. 230,000 now. The bid is at 230. 235. 240? 235 is against. 235 is against you. 235 gegen Sie geboten. Möchten Sie 240? Would you like 240, sir? It's 235 with Gregory on the phone. 235 and selling at 235 on the phone. 240 is online. Online is 240. I point up, but that's because the camera is there. But it's 240. Would you like 245? 245, 240 is already 245 online. This fast bidding online is 250, back in the room at 250,000 now. 255 is online. Would you like 260? 255 is online at 255,000 now, against you two. 260 now, 260. 260,000. 260,000 now, the bid is at 260, at 265. 265 now, against you both. 265,000. 265,000 now, the bid is at 265. 270. 270,000. 270,000. 270,000 against you both at 270. Shall we make it 275? Again with my other online bidder, 275. Cristiana's bidder should go for 280. It's 275, however. The bid is at 280,000 now. 280,000. Who'll give me 285? 280,000. The bid is at 280. 285. 285,000. 285,000. Shall we go 290? 285,000 now. The bid is at 285,000. Online is 290. 290,000. 290,000 now. At 290,000 now. Can we make it 295? 290,000. 295. 295 now. 295 now. Shall we go 300 online? At 300 is bid. 300,000 euros. The bid is at 300 now for the Mercedes CLK DTM AMG. 300,000 at 300,000. 300, and we'll keep the big increments at 5. At 305 now. 305,000 now. The bid is at 35. 305,000. 305,000. 310. 310,000. Against you, Jacob. 310 is the bid against. 310,000 now. 310,000 now. The bid is at 310. At 310,000 now. 310,000. 315. With again online bidding. Going with small increments. I'm so glad we started there at 200. 320,000. 320,000 now. 320,000 now. The bid is at 320. 320,000. 325,000. Encore online. Oui, 325,000. 325,000. Christiane, c'est le tour offert. 325,000. 320,000 now. Next to 330. 325,000 now. The bid is at 325. 325,000. 325,000 now. 330 at 330,000. 330,000. 335. 335. 350,000. 350. 350 is against you, sir. I'll take 355 in the back. 350,000 is the bid against you at 350. 350,000. The bid is now 350,000 now on the phone. 350,000 is on the phone. 300. Daniele, vuoi andarci? Vuoi andare? Dai, vai, no, vai. 350,000 is the bid at 350. 355. 355 is online. 355 is online at 355. 355,000. 355,000. The bid is at 355. Against you, Gregory. 355. My online bidder. And against you in the back of the room at 355. 355,000. 355,000. One more time. It's 355 then. Online. 355,000 with the gavel up. 355,000 then. Going once at 355. Daniela, pay attention. Going twice at 360. Is bid 360,000. 360,000. 360 is against you online. Would you like to make it 365? 360,000. 360,000 is the bid at 360,000. Any advance at 360,000. 360,000 and the bid is at 360. 360,000 going once at 360 and twice at 360 and selling at 360 at 360,000. 360,000 against and selling at 360 last time. 360,000 in the back of the room. Thank you, sir. 360,000. Do we have a number? No, I'm going to get you a number. I'm going to get you the number 360. We're going to get the client, I know the client's name is written down, and we will get him the number right after this. Can you give me an allocated number already, or we're going to do it afterwards? Okay, lot number 121.
Thank you, Martin, and thank you for the bidding there. 1997 Porsche GT2 Coupe, one of just 57 road-going GT2s produced, visible there on my right, on your left, and the pinnacle of road-legal, air-cooled Porsches. It's a very well-documented example, and it's important to actually read out the SRNs, Martin, as someone once reminded me. And I'm pleased to say this car was inspected yesterday by renowned Porsche expert Jochen Bader, and that report is available on file, but it makes for very positive reading indeed. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and we're going to open the bidding, ladies and gentlemen, the Porsche 911 GT2 from 1997, and we're going to start the bidding here with me at 650,000, at 650,000 euros at 650, 650,000, now the bid is at 650,000, 650,000, 650 is the bid, at 650, 675 I'll take, 675, 675,000, shall we make it 700, 675 is the bid, at 675, 700,000, 700,000, 700,000, now the bid is at 700, at 700,000 euros, 700,000 euros, now the bid is at 700, 700,000 now, 700,000, 725, 725 now at 725, 725,000, shall we go 750? 725 is the bid, at 700, I didn't see you sir, 750 now, at 750,000, 750,000 now, 750,000 is the bid at 750, 750, can we go 775? 750,000 is the bid at 750, 750,000 now, it's in the room. 800,000 now. Gregory at 800,000. 800,000 is the bid at 800. 800,000 now. 800,000 now. And selling at 800,000 at 800 against you now. Would you like 825? It's 800,000 now. The bid is at 8. At 800,000 now. 800,000 now. Selling at 800,000 now at 800. Against you both at 800. It's Gregory's bidder at 8. And against you online as well. We're asking for 825. I have bid 825 now. 825 against you, Gregory. Possiamo fare 850. Can we make it 850? Why not, Gregor? 825 is the bid. 825 is against you. 825,000. 825, Philip's bidder at 825. At 825,000. Any advance at 825. 825,000 now. The bid is at 825. Ti ringrazio, Daniele. 825 now. Against you, Gregory, at 820. 850 now. 850, 850,000 für den Porsche, 850, 850 is against you, Philip. At 850,000, it's Gregory's bidder at 850. Hello, 850,000 now. Shall we make 875? It's 850,000 now. 850, what would you like to do, Philip? At 850,000. 860,000, why not? Thank you. Merci, ti ringrazio. 860,000, 860,000, shall we go 870? 860,000 now. Against you at 860. 860,000. At 860,000 now, it's Philip's bidder at 860. At 860,000, Gregory against you at 860. 860,000. 860,000. 860,000 then, against the rumor as well. On the phone with Philip at 860 and against online at 860. 860,000, and I will hammer it down at 860. It's 860, selling at 860. 870,000 now. 870,000. 870,000. 870,000. 870,000 gegen Sie, Philip. 870 is the bid. 870,000. 870,000. The bid is at 870,000 then. 870,000. Gregory's bidder at 870. The gavel up. 870,000 euros pour le Porsche de 880,000. Online bid. 880,000. 880,000. 880,000 now online bidder. At 880,000 came in at 880. 880,000. 880,000. Shall we go 890? 880,000 then, Gregory. Against you at 880,000 now. It's online, I have you. At 880,000. 880,000 then. Shall I sell at 890? At 880 you're going to do one more bid. At 880,000. The bid is against you, Gregory. 890,000. C'est sur l'internet contre vous. At 880,000 then. The bid is at 880. 890,000, Philip. 890. The internet against you as well. 890. Do you want to click for 900? And Gregory, the question goes for you as well. The bid is now 890,000. Live here on the phone with Philip. Fairmont Hotel. Beaumont. The Monaco sale. That's what I wanted to say. Bonhams. And we are at 890,000. Online. Are you bidding one more time? Gregory. 890,000. And the gavel is up. 890,000, going once at 890,000, and twice at 890,000, 900,000 euros. 900,000 euros now. New place, 900,000 euros, 900,000 euros. Online it's against you, and it's against Philip at 900,000, and I'll take 910. 900,000. 900,000 is the bid at 900,000 euros. It's your bid, Gregory. Against you, Philip, and against you online. 900,000. Any advance at 900,000? Feels like there's big shooting going on. Is that you? Is that me? 900,000. It's a bit dangerous. 900,000 now. The bid's at 900,000. The 900,000 bid. Philip, against you at 900. 900,000, and the gavel is up at 900,000. It's against you at 900. 900,000. 900. 900,000 euros ahead. 900,000. The bid with Gregory at 900. 910,000. 910,000, Gregory. Against you now at 910,000. 910,000. 910,000 euros. Do you want to go one more time at 910? At 910,000. 910,000 euros then. The bid is at 910. 910,000. Am I selling the car? On my left at 910,000 euros, or are you still bidding? At 910,000. 910,000. 910,000. At 910. 910,000. What do you think, Gregory? At 910,000. 910,000. 910,000 now. 910,000. 910,000 the bid at 910. 910,000 going once and going twice at 910,000, and selling then if we're all done at 910 at 910,000 euros. 910,000, 1888. Thank you very much.
Indeed, and thank you to our bidders online as well. Lots of bidders on the internet, not only here in the room, so thank you to bidders here and around the world. Lot 122 is the 1988 Porsche 959 Comfort. Fabulous original specification presented out there. I love the graduated red seats in this particular example. Now with only 26,000 kilometers from new and delivered to Middle Eastern royalty when new. And it's recently been serviced by Porsche Centre Padova.
Thank you.
There is an SRN, Martin. Sorry.
Good. No, go ahead, Paul. I know you love those.
I know, indeed I do. And there is a small SRN on this to say that the correct engine number for this car is 959/50 65H00182. Just a typing error in our catalogue, I believe.
Thank you very much. And with all that information, circa 26,000 kilometers from you, ladies and gentlemen, only from 1988, the 959 Comfort. We're honored to sell it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to open the bidding here with me at $950,000. Euros, not dollars, euros. 950,000. 950,000 is the bid. At 950,000, he'll give me 1 million. At 950,000 then. The bid is at 950. 1 million I have. 1 million I have. 1 million euros is bid. 1 million euros now. The bid is at 1 million. At 1 million. 1 million euros is bid. At 1 million euros is bid. 1 million now. 1 million and 50, I'll take. 1 million 50. 1 million and 50 now. 1 million 100,000. 1 million 100,000. Would you like to go 150? 1 million 100,000 is the bid. At 1 million 150. Thank you very much. 1 million 150 now. The bid is at 1 million 150,000. 1 million 150,000. 1 million 200,000 now. At 1 million 200,000 now. 1 million 200,000 now. 1 million 2. Would you like to go 250? 1 million 200,000 now is the bid. At 1 million 200,000 now. The bid is at 1 million 200,000 now against. At 1 million 200,000. 1 million 200,000 euros. 1 million 200,000 euros. 1 million 200,000. 1 million 200,000. 1 million 200,000 is against you too, Daniele. At 1 million 2. At 1 million 200,000 euros. Against you at 1 million 2. 1 million 200,000 now. 1 million 225. 1 million 225,000. I'll take 25 next for you as well. 1 million 225,000. 1 million 225,000 now. 1 million 225 is bid at 1 million 225. 1 million 225,000. 1 million 250,000. At 1 million 250,000 against you now, Daniela, and selling at 1 million 250,000. 1 million 250,000. The car is selling at 1 million 250. At 1 million 250,000. 1 million 250,000 is the bid. At 1 million 250,000. 1 million 250. Any advance at 1 million 250. 1 million 250,000 now against you. At 1 million 250. 1 million 250,000 now. It's 1 million 250,000 now. I'll take 75 from you, Daniela. The car is selling at 1 million 250,000. 1,250,000. 1,250,000 now. At 1,250,000 now. 1,250,000 and selling on my left. 1,250,000 and with the gavel up at 1,250,000. 1,250,000 then. Am I selling the car at 1,250,000? 1,250,000 then. Going once at 1,250,000 and twice at 1,250,000. Fair warning at 1,250,000. If we're all done at 1,250,000 and selling the car at 1,250,000 at 1,250,000 euros. 1,250,000, 1,065. Thank you.
Moving to lot 123, the 1929 Bugatti Type 37. Cette voiture a été livrée neuf ici, I said nearly in France, a été livrée neuf en France. Elle garde son châssis et moteur d'origine, and the car had significant period racing history as well. It's had a known history from new, and again there is a report on file from Pierre-Yves Laugier which records in detail the history of this car. It's a very, very good example, restored in the early 90s into the 2000s and presented here today. And this particular car, of course, is eligible for many, many events. I think one of my colleagues a few years ago did the Mille Miglia in a Type 37, a brave man, if I'm honest. But if you do want to do many of these events around Europe, this would be the perfect car. Type 37 always preferred by Bugatti enthusiasts and collectors as a brilliant, brilliant driver's car.
Thank you very much. And we're going to start the bidding, ladies and gentlemen, on this lot, the 1929 Bugatti Type 37. We're going to open the bidding here with me at 500, 550, 550,000 now. The bid is at 600, thank you. 600 I have, 600,000 now. 625 I'll take, 625, 650, 650,000 now. 650,000 now, 75, 675 now. The bid is at 675,000. Would you like to make it 700? 675 is the bid. 600, 700, thank you very much. 700,000. 700,000 now. Who'll give me 725? It's 700,000. The bid is at 700. At 700,000 now. 725. 725 now. 750. 750,000 now. The bid is at 750 and selling at 750,000. At 750,000 for the Bugatti 37. 750,000 is bid. At 750,000. Any advance at 750,000 now. The bid is at 750. 750,000 now. At 750,000 then. Any advance at 750 then. 750 and selling at 750,000. If we're all done, 750,000 et on la vend à 750,000 euros. 750,000. 750,000 euros. Paddle number 1010.
Thank you very much, Martin. Thank you very much, Martin. Lot 124 is the ex-Charles Renault Ferrari 212 Inter Cabriolet. Now, if you look at the history file of this car, you know this is the type of previous owner you would like to buy a car from. 4 enormous history files, and of course, its all-important Ferrari Classiche binder. It's certified matching numbers with the red book there, and report from Marcel Massini. The vehicle has a known history from new. It was presented in 2014 at Pebble Beach and won second in class, and has been presented at numerous other shows around the world. It's now here in beautiful, beautiful condition and ready to return to the Concours lawn.
Thank you very much. The 212 Inter Cabriolet from 1951. And we're going to start the bidding here, ladies and gentlemen, at 1,100,000. At 1,100,000. Now the bid is 1,100,000, 1,150,000, 1,150,000, 1,200,000. At 1,200,000 now. The bid is at 1,200,000, 1,250,000 I'll take. 1,250,000 now. The bid is at 1,250,000, 1,300,000. 1,300,000 now. The bid is 1,300,000 now. 1,300,000, 1,300,000 against, 1,050,000, 1,350,000, 1,350,000 now. The bid is at 1,400,000. 1,400,000. Would you like to make it 1,450,000? The bid is at 1,400,000. It's your bid, right in front. 1,400,000. 1,450,000. 1,450,000. 1,450,000 now. 1,500,000. At 1,500,000 euros. 1,500,000. 1,500,000. 1,500,000 euros is the next bid. 1,500,000. We're waiting for the currency converter to pick up as well. It's always an issue. At 1,400,000 was the bid 50, and we're going to go to 1,500,000 now for my friends at the currency converter. 1,500,000. It is your bid. Don't worry about it. We'll set it. I think it's stuck, the currency converter. 1,500,000 is bid. There we are. 1,500,000. Would you like to make it 1,550,000? 1,550,000. 1,550,000. 1,550,000. 1,600,000. 1,600,000. 1,600,000. 1,600,000. It's against you now. 1,600,000 and 50. 1,650,000. 1,650,000 now. The bid is at 1,650,000. Shall we go 1.7? 1,650,000. 1,700,000. 1,700,000 now. The bid is at 1,700,000. At 1,700,000 now. 1,700,000 now. At 1,700,000. 1,700,000 now. The bid is at 1,700,000. At 1,700,000. Any advance at 1,700,000 now with the bid at 1.7. 1,700,000 now for the 212 Ferrari. 1,700,000.
Beautifully presented car here again. The perfect opportunity to take this car to some fabulous Concours events around Europe, whether that be Villa d'Este or the Concours of Elegance in London. There are numerous events that this car would be a perfect entry for. It's simply stunning. That fluent influence of American and Italian styling all in one package.
Exactly. 1,700,000. 1,700,000 now. The bid is at 1,700,000. 1,700,000. One more time at 1,700,000. 1,700,000 now. At 1,700,000 now. The bid is at 1.7. At 1,700,000. Would you like to go one more time? At 1,700,000 against you. 1,700,000 now. At 1,700,000. And fair warning at 1,700,000. If we're all done at 1,700,000, then fair warning at 1,700,000. The gavel's up at 1,700,000. At 1,700,000. 1,700,000. Thank you, Paul. Next.
Lot 125 is the 2016 Porsche 911R, number 532 of course, 991 produced. The particular car was delivered to Monaco here, but has been used very little, only 800 kilometers from new, donc seulement 800 km depuis sa livraison. It's beautifully presented, of course, in virtually as new condition.
Thank you very much, the R-Type 991 Coupe. And we're going to open the bidding horn, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to open the bidding here at 200, 220, at 220,000. 220,000 now, 240, 240,000 now. The bid is at 240, at 240,000 now. 240,000 now, 250 I'll take. 250,000, 250,000 now. At 250, going for 260. 260,000 now. The bid is at 260, 260,000. Any advance at 260? At 260,000 now. Would you like 265? I'll take 265, 270,000. 270 is against you. Shall we go 75? 275 is bid at 275,000. 275, can we go 280? At 270, 280,000. At 280,000 now, the bid is at 280. 280,000 now. At 280,000, any advance at 280,000 now, the bid is at 280. At 280,000 now, any advance at 280,000 now. At 285, at 285,000. 285 now. At 285 going for 90. 285 is the bid at 285,000. With the gavel up at 285,000 then. Going once at 285,000 and twice at 285,000. Fair warning at 285, at 285,000, at 285,000 euros. 285.
Lot 126 is the 1956 12 Hours of Reims and 1959 Le Mans test car, driven, of course, by Armand Blaton and Henri Pilette, the 1956 Ace Bristol. I encourage you to all look at your catalogues. There are some beautiful period photographs of this car in action at the 12 Hours of Reims. It's a well-known vehicle, has been restored between 2005 and 2011, and has a comprehensive history. The car was prepared originally, of course, for Garage Francorchamps in Belgium, hence the yellow stripes there, and ex-Équipe Nationale Belge.
The Ace Bristol, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to start the bidding on this lot, ladies and gentlemen. Going to start the bidding here with me at 220, 240, 240,000. At 240,000 euros, the bid is at 240. At 240,000 now, 260,000 I have. 260, 260,000 geboden. 260,000 now, 280,000. 280,000, would you like 300? 280,000 is against you, 280,000, 280,000 now. The bid is at 280,000 euros at 300. 300,000 now, 300,000. 300,000 euros now. The bid is at 300. 320, 310, 310,000. At 310,000 now, 320 against. Would you like 330? 310,000. 310,000. 330. 330,000 now, against you both at 330,000. 330,000 now, the bid is at 330. At 330,000. 340,000. 340,000. 340,000. 340,000. 340,000. 350. 350,000. 350,000. 350,000. 360. 360,000. 360,000 now. 360,000 now is the bid back here in the room against you, Paul, at 360, and I'm selling it at 360. At 360,000. And 370,000. 370,000. 370,000 contro di lei. 370,000. 375. 375,000. Shall we go 380, Paulinho? Actually, that's you. I know, that's you. 375. 380,000. 85? Lo facciamo? Ancora una volta o no? 380,000. It is a stunning car. 380,000 euros. 385. 385,000. 385,000, Paul. Contre vous. 390. 390,000. 390,000. 390. Contro di lei, signore. 390,000. 390,000. 395. Against you, Paul. Shall we go 400? 395 is the bid. At 395,000. 395,000. 395 is in the room. 400. 400. Okay. I can sell it now? Oh, not only now? 400,000 then. The bid is at 400,000. Selling on my right at 400. 400,000. Wie geht's dir? 400,000. The bid is at 400,000 then. At 400,000. I'm going once at 400,000 and twice at 400. If we're all done at 400,000, at 400,000, 400,000 at 400,000 and selling at 400,000 euros. 400,000, 1001 at 400,000 euros. 1001. Lot number 127.
Lot 127, indeed. One of my favourite cars of sales. Those who know me know I love a shooting brake and a conversion of some sort, but this particular car is a famed DP car. That means a development prototype car, and this believed to be the first factory-built Virage 3-door shooting brake. It's also believed to, of course, have been the 1992 Geneva Motor Show car. It's in present ownership since 2005 and was upgraded at that time by Aston Martin Works. Brilliant colour combination as well, Martin, I have to say. So.
Thank you very much. Yes, the shooting brake, exciting Ferrari, Aston Martin, what am I saying? And we're going to open the bidding here with that reserve, ladies and gentlemen. And the bid here is with me at 25, 28, 30,000. 30,000 only, 30,000, 30,000, and selling at 30,000 euros. 32.5 I have, 35,000 I have. Would you like 37.5? Will give me 40,000. 40, is that 42.5 in the back? Thank you, sir. How are you? 42. I did say Ferrari. That's why you got confused. It's an Aston Martin. 45. Where's my bid, Daniele? Dove sei? 45. Okay, I'll take you, Daniele, because I didn't say 45. Would you like 47.5, sir? 47.5 in the back. 47.5 in the back. Who's giving me 50? 50,000 on my left. 50,000. Can we go 55? 50,000 is bid. 50,000 is bid. At 50,000. 50,000 is against you. 52. 55. 55. Should we go 60, sir? 60,000. 60,000 against you. 65. 65,000, 65, thank you. 70,000. 70,000. 70,000. 70 against. 70,000 is against. 72.5. 72.5 now against Tony. 72.5. 72.5 is ahead. Shall we say 70? No, against. 75 against now. 65,000. 75,000, excusez-moi. 75,000 contre vous. Encore. 77.5, 77.5, 77.5. It's only 3 doors, you know that, 3 portes. No. 775, 80,000, 80,000. Encore une fois, come on. Oh, but it was fitting, so 82.5, merci papa. 82.5, 82,500, 82.5 is the bid, 85,000, 85,000. No, done, 85. He's looking at you, it's your call. 85,000, she's not even looking anymore. 85,000, 85,000, no, 85,000. The bid's at 85,000. Gregory, 87.5 online. 87.5 online for the shooting brake. 87.5. Shall we go 90? 87.5 is the bid. 87.5 then. The bid is at 87,500. I'm selling it online, 87.5. 90,000. 90,000. 90,000. It's not my fault. I didn't even look. 90,000 online. It's against you. Would you like to go 92.5? It's at 90,000 euros. At 90,000 then. The bid is at 90,000. Are we all done at 90,000? 90,000 euros. Je juge. I'm going to sell. Je juge pas. Excusez-moi. Ça c'est vous. C'est pas moi. At 90,000 and I'm selling at 92.5. Online, Gregory. 92.5 is online.
Back of the room.
Back. No. I have online 92.5. 95 now on the phone. And where was back in the room? 95 is now on the phone.
Shelby.
Yep, 95 is on the phone. 95 is on the phone in the back of the room. Would you like to bid? 97.5. 95 is right on the phone with Jacob at 95,000. Online is out as well at 95,000 euros. 97.5 is back online. 97.5 now. Am I making it 100? 100,000. 100,000 euros. Let's set the clock for 105. 100,000 now. The bid is at 100. 100. Next is 105. 100,000. 100,000 is the bid at 100,000. No, not that one. Not 10. That's 500. We want to do 105,000. 100,000 is the bid. Are we all done at 100,000 then? The bid is at 100,000 and 100. Any advance at 100,000 and it's 100. And the gavel is up at 100,000. Fair warning at 100,000, and I'm selling at 100 at 100,000, 105 online. Would you like to go 110, Jacob? 110,000 online. Would you like to make it 115? I also love how that lights is right in front. I know. We're going to kill Chris after this. I'm telling you. 110,000 online against you at 110,000. 110,000 now. It's against you online. Are we done online at 110? Are you still bidding? At 110,000. The bid is at 110,000 and fair warning at 110,000. 110,000, 110,000. Back on the room as well at 110. Going once at 110,000. Otherwise I can't see them. Going twice, we're going to have to get caps. There we go. Thank you for the lights. 110,000 and selling it for Alden at 110 at 110,000 euros. 110,000. Thank you, Jacob, at 110 for the shooting break. What was the number? I didn't see it. 6057? Thank you.
We're going to get a suntan up here, Martin. We don't even need to go to the Nicky Beach.
Oh, there's people actually. I had no idea.
There's people out there, exactly.
Yeah.
Lot 128 is the 1955 Mercedes-Benz 300S Cabriolet in its original paint colour of graphite grey, with a recent investment well in excess of 100,000 euros, and offered here with fitted luggage. There is an SRN on this particular lot. Please note the engine number for the car is the 5019 and not as originally published in the catalogue. The car does not have its original engine.
Thank you very much. And we're going to open the bidding on this lot, ladies and gentlemen, at 350,000. 350,000. 350 is the bid at 350,000, now starting at 350,000. Any advance at 350. 380,000. Thank you. 380,000. Thank you very much. 380,000 now. 380,000. 380,000 is the bid at 380,000. Any advance at 380. 390 I'll take. 400 against you though. 400. Would you like 410? Thank you, Rafi. 410 is the bid at 410,000 now. 410. Shall we go 420? 420 now. Against you, Rafi. At 420,000 now. 430. 430,000. Would you like to make it 440? 430,000 now standing in the back of the room. Yes, with Rafi at 430. 440,000. 440,000 is the bid. At 440,000. Any advance at 440. 450,000. 450,000 now. At 450,000. 450,000 still standing at 450. Yes, your bid. At 450,000. 460 is against. 460,000 now. Would you like to make it 470? At 460,000 now. The bid is at 460,000 against you now. 460. 460. Want to try 465? 465. Just trying to make it happen, sir. 460,000 is against you. At 460,000 now, the bid is at 460. 460,000. 460,000. 460,000. One more time. At 460,000 then. 460,000. Now we're setting the clock for 465. 460 is the bid. At 460, I'm offering 465. Are you in or are you out? At 465, also online. At 460,000 then, with the bid at 460,000. Fair warning, at 460,000. Are we all done? At 460, hammering down at 460, at 460,000 euros. 460,000.
Moving to the 2009 Mercedes-Benz SL65 AMG Black Series Coupe. One of only 350 built, but this one is again in as new condition, only delivery mileage. It comes with original purchase invoice on file and a certificate of conformity, and is manufactured to Swiss specification. It is as new, Martin.
Thank you. Now I have them. And my highest is?
Also a fantastic color combination.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry, Paul. We're going to start the bidding on this lot, ladies and gentlemen. 129. I have the bidding with me here at 100, 110, 110, 120. Thank you. 120, 130 is against. 140, 150 I have. 150, 155, 200,000. There you go. 200,000. 200 is already in the room. 200 is in the room. Ahead of you. Faster bidder. It's live. 200,000. 225. No, 225. 225,000, right? 225. 235, there we go. 235,000. Thank you, sir, for bringing it along. Have you been more often at these? He's been on an auction before. He knows how it goes. 235. Shall we go 250? 235 is the bid, not 245. It's 235 for the currency converter as well. 245 is bid now. 250,000. Let's go 260. 250,000 is the bid at 250,000. 250,000, it's on my left. At 250,000 now. The bid is at 250,000 against you, Adrian, at 250. 250 contre vous. 250,000. The bid is at 250,000 now. Any advance at 250. Am I selling at 250,000? What's the bid? 255. Where is it? I'll give 257.5. 257.5? Thank you, sir. 257.5. Who'll give me 260? I have 260 now. Who'll give me 265 first? We're back on track. 260 first. It's now 260. Who'll give me 265? 260 is the bid. It's right in front of me. At 260,000. At 260,000 then. Going once at 260,000. Jacob. 262.5. Would you like 265? Oh nee, hoeft niet meer. Nou hoeft het dan niet meer. Nou, zo gaat. Ja, hou maar op. Ja, vind ik ook. Ja, nou dat mag ik niet zeggen. Nou, niemand verstaat het, maar nou ja, zij, jullie. 262.5, ik kan het niet zeggen. 262.5, nee, de bidden is 262.5. Wilt u nog bieden? 262.5. 2,5, ik ga niet hetzelfde zeggen als hij, hè? Ja, ik hoor het al. 262.5, then the bid is at 262.5. Going once at 262.5. At twice at 262.5. And selling at 262.5. If we're all done at 262.500. At 262.500. 262.500. 105. Nee, ja, nee, niet eerst rond maar oproepen en dan, dat kan echt niet. Dat kan echt niet. 262.5, I'm so sorry. Komen ze nou gelijk nooit meer terug? Ja, heb ik weer gedaan. 130, sorry. 130.
My Dutch is getting so much better, Mark. I understood all of that, actually. Lot 130 is the 1982 Porsche 911 SC, displayed in the lobby there. Fantastic thing, eligible for many, many historic events, and recently serviced following its participation in the historic Paris-Dakar. And most importantly, it's offered here without reserve.
Without reserve.
It's on your side there. Fantastic.
There we have it.
Where were those battle scars as well?
And it's completed Paris-Dakar, as you were saying.
Indeed.
And I have the bidding here with me, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to open the bidding at 30,000 euros. I've got 30,000 at 30,000 now. 30,000 euros at 30,000 and selling at 30,000. 30,000 euros then. Who'll give you more than 30? At 30,000 euros I have the bid. 32.5? I'll take 32.5. 35,000. 35. Would you like 37.5, sir? Misschien. 37.5? I have it in the back of the room. 37.5. 37.5 is in the back of the room. Who'll give me 40? 37.5. Bidding 40 online. 40 is online. 42.5. 45. 45. 47.5. 47.5. 47.5 now. Who'll give me 50? 47.5 is the bid right up front. We're at 47.5. 47.5. Gingzi. Mögen Sie 50.000? Danke. 50 geboten. I'll do 52.5. 52.5 is bid. 52.5. Standing at 52.5. 52.5 now. Who'll give me 55? 52.5 is the bid. What? 70,000. Thank you, Rafi. 70,000. 70,000. 70,000 now. The bid is at 70. Who'll give me 75? 70,000 now. At 70,000 for the Paris-Dakar at 70,000. Any advance at 70,000 then. The bid is at 70. 70,000 euros only at 70. And selling 75. Thank you. New place. Oh, hallo. 75. Had ik nog helemaal niet gezien. 75.000. 75.000. 75.000. The bid is at 75 against. 90. 90.000. Nee, maar u kunt zo Paris-Dakar erbij inrijden. 90.000. 90 against. 90,000. Shall we go 95? 90,000. Dank u wel. 95. 95,000. Can we make it 100? 95,000 now. The bid is at 95,000 now. 95,000 right up front, Roger, against you. At 95. 110,000, 110.000 geboden. 110, nee, dank u wel. 110.000, the bid is at 110. 110,000, any advance at 110. Selling in the back of the room at 110. At 110,000 then. Fair warning at 110,000, are we all done at 110? Am I selling at 110,000? Last chance at 110, laatste kans. 110.000, 110,000. I'm selling the car at 110 at 110,000 euros. 110,000, dank u vielmals, 302. 110,000.
Moving to the 1966 Maserati Sebring Series 2 Coupe, previously owned by Michael Sellers, son of course, the legendary actor Peter Sellers. It is a desirable example of the type. An exquisite factory-correct restoration has been completed. It also has a beautiful and very, very extensive history file. Colour combination is simply stunning. Please note, however, the engine in the car is not the original engine to the car. It is, however, a period-correct engine from another example.
Thank you very much. The Sebring 3.7 the Series 2 Coupe, yeah. And we're going to start the bidding here, ladies and gentlemen, with me at 110,000. 110,000 now. The bid is at 110, opening at 110,000. Will give me 120. 110,000. Thank you. 120 is bid. 120,000 now. 130 on my left. 130,000. 130,000. 140,000 is against. 140 is against. Nog een keer voor 140. 140,000 now. The bid is at 140,000 now. 150,000. 150,000 now. The bid is at 150. Oh, bless you. 150,000 now. 155 I'll take. 155 will give me 160. At 155,000. The bid is at 155,000 now at 155. At 155,000 now. 155,000 for the Maserati Sebring. 155. Any advance at 155,000. 155,000 then. 155,000 then. Are we all done at 155? Fair warning at 155,000. At 155,000 euros. 155.
Lot 132 is the 2001 BMW Z8 Roadster. Fantastic colour combination of topaz blue over black leather interior. This car has been serviced in 2019 but has barely travelled any kilometres since and has only 24,000 kilometres on the odometer. It's a very, very nice example indeed.
Thank you, Paul. All right, and ladies and gentlemen, we are going to open the bidding here on this lot with 100, 155, 155, 160 is bid, thank you. 160,000, 165, 170, 170,000, 170,000 a bid with me at 170,000, 170,000, 175, 175 now, at 175,000 now, the bid is at 175, and you advance at 175, 180,000, 180,000 now, the bid is at 180,000 now, 180, shall we go 185, 180,000 is bid, at 180,000 now, 185, 185, would you like to make it 190, 185 is the bid at 185,000, 190,000, 190,000, would you like to make it 195, 190,000 is the bid at 190, 190,000 now, the bid is at 190,000 for the Z8 at 190, and against you on the internet as well, 190,000, any advance at 190,000, 190,000 and the bid is at 190, 190,000, are we all done at 190,000, fair warning then at 190, 190,000, and hammering down if we're all done at 190, at 190,000 euros. 190,000.
Lot 133, one of my favourite lots of the sale, I have to say, because this DB4 has a fabulous history. Delivered new to Paris and remained in that first owner's hands from 1961 to 2008. And it has a very, very nice history file with it, including original letters between the first owner and David Brown himself. It's been off the road for some years on static display and is offered here for recommissioning, but without reserve.
Without reserve and with some quite interesting, quite a lot of interested bidders with in my book, and we're going to open the bidding here, ladies and gentlemen, with my bidding at 65, 70, 75, 80, 90,000. 90,000 is bid. 90,000 I have. 90,000 I can sell the car at 90,000 euros only. 90, 100, 110, 120, 130 against you all. 130,000. 130. Who wants to give me 140? I've got 130, 140. Thank you. 150 is against. 150,000. Who'll give me 160? 160 up front. 170 is against. 180, 190, 190,000. Now 200,000 now. 200,000 now. 220. 220,000 now. 240. 240,000 against you. 240. 240,000 now. The bid is at 240. 240 now. 250 in the back. I'll go 260, sir. 250 is in the back of the room. That's your bid. 250 is in the back. That's you with the red shirt. Thank you. 240, 240 is the bid. 240 is tegen. Wilt u 250? 240 is against. The bid is at 240,000 and selling at 240. At 240 against you online as well. At 240,000. 250,000 online at 250,000 now. 250 is online. Would you like 260? 260 is back in the room online. 260 is now back in the room. Would you like to make it 270? 260,000 is the bid against you at 260,000. It's back in the room at 260 and selling at 260,000 with the yellow headlights online. 260, remember, 260,000 is the bid at 260,000. Would you like to make it 270? 260 is in the room. 65 is on the phone. 270 is bid. Back in the room at 270. 270,000. 270,000 now, Jacob against. At 270,000 and selling at 270. 270,000. 270,000 now. Any advance at 270 now. It's selling at 270. It's in the room there at 270 against your line as well. At 270,000. Set the clock for 75. At 270,000. 270,000 now. Thank you. At 270,000 now. We're looking for 275 for you online. 75 is in the room at 275. 280,000. 280 is against you, Jacob. 280 is against you now. At 280,000 now against your line as well. Are you still with me online? You can still click for 285. 280,000 is the bid. Jacob's bid at 200. No, it's against Jacob, sorry. Daniela's bidder at 280,000. 280,000 now against you, Jacob, at 280. And against you online. 280,000. 280,000 contre vous, Jacob. 280,000 in the back of the room at 280,000 then. Going once at 280,000 and twice. I'm selling at 280,000 if you stop the bidding. 285. 290,000. Thank you both. 290,000. 290,000. 290,000 now. The bid is at 290. At 290,000. Any advance at 290. 290,000 now. 290,000 now. Can we make it 295? 290,000 then. At 290,000 now, back in the room again. At 290 against you, Jacob. At 290, 295 is online. 295, 300,000. At 300,000, 300,000. 300,000 now, very good. 300,000, and the advance at 300. Thank you online. 300,000 is against you now though. It's in the room, but you can click for 35. 300,000 is the bid in the room and against you, Jacob, as well. At 300,000, and the advance at 300. 300,000, and the bid is at 300,000, any advance at 300,000. 300,000 and any advance at 300. At 300,000 and fair warning at 300. At 300,000 and if I'm selling at 300,000 and in the room against you, Jacob. The gavel is up. It's you against the other one now. You have to make a decision at 300,000. And am I hammering down at 3? At 300,000 then in the back of the room. 300,000 going once. 305,000. 305,000. 310,000. 310,000. Online, I haven't forgotten about you. 310,000. 310,000. The clock is set for 3:15. At 310,000 then, with Daniela's bidder. Against you, Jacob, at 310,000 now. For the DB4, 310,000 from 1961. It's in the back again of the room, left-hand corner. Oh, how are you, sir? Nice to see you too. Didn't recognize you there. 310,000 then. Going once at 310. Am I selling? And twice at 310,000. Fair warning at 310 and selling at 310. If we're all done, it's in the back of the room. Jacob against you at 310 and selling at 310,000. That normally means you're going to bid? Is that what it means? No? No? You're writing? 310,000 then. Once, twice, and selling at 310,000 euros. Daniela, bien joué. 310,000, 308. 310,000 euros.
Congratulations, a very, very charming example indeed. The 1954 Arnold Bristol comes up next, the Body Deluxe Roadster, one of only 142 of these particular cars made, a matching chassis engine example with known ownership history from new, and it's very well documented and of course eligible for many, many brilliant events, including the Mille Miglia.
As a result of a typographical error, ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that the correct engine number is BSI MK2302 and the car retains its original engine.
Don't have that one.
Oh, I do.
No, congratulations.
And so I'm reading it up. Well, we're going to start the bidding, ladies and gentlemen, with me at 180, 190, 200,000, 200,000 euros. At 200,000 now. The bid is at 200,000 now. 200,000, 200,000 euros. At 200,000 euros, starting the bidding at 200. At 200,000, 210 I'll take. Thank you very much. 210, 210, 220, 220,000. 220,000 is against. 230,000, 230,000 now. Would you like to go again? 230, 230,000 tegen. 240, 240,000 now. The bid is at 240,000 now. At 240, at 240,000, 240,000 now. At 240,000 now. Who'll give me 250? At 240,000 now. The bid is at 240. At 240,000 now. 240,000 now. The bid is at 240. At 240,000. Any advance at 240. At 240,000 now. 240,000 now for the Arnold Bristol Bolide Deluxe. How much? 250, 250,000 now. Thank you, Philip. At 250,000, 250,000 now. Philip's bid at 250. At 250,000, 250,000, 250,000. And it's Philip's bid at Gregor against you. I'm selling to Philip at 250,000. The car is selling at 250. At 250,000. Any advance at 250,000, 250,000. Selling on my left. And if we're all done at 250,000, then fair warning at 250, and we're selling at 250 at 250,000. 250,000. Thank you, merci Philippe, infiniment. 3, 2, 2, 1 at 250,000. Lot number?
Lot number 135, Martin. So the 1967 Jaguar E-Type Series 1 2+2, finished in, I think, one of the most desirable colour combinations for an E-Type, that fantastic opalescent silver blue. It's an early production 2+2 model, so you've still got those beautiful covered headlights and a factory left-hand drive example.
Thank you very much. All right, Series 1 2+2 Coupe. And we're going to open the bidding here, ladies and gentlemen, for this car at 45, 47.5, 50,000 euros. 50,000, 50,000 euros at 50,000. 50,000 now. 55, thank you. 55 I have. 55,000, 55 now. The bid is at 55. Any advance at 55. 55,000. 55,000 now. The bid is at 55, looking for 60. 57.5 I'll take. 57.5. Who'll give me 60,000? 57.5 is bid. 60,000 now. At 60,000. Any advance at 60. 60,000. 60,000. 60,000 geboten. The bid is at 60,000. Any advance at 60,000. 60,000 euros now. 60,000. Let's set the clock for 62.5. 60,000 euros is the bid. 60,000. Thank you. 60,000 now. The bid is at 60, asking for 62.5. 60,000 euros. Then the bid is at 60. At 60,000. Any advance at 60,000. 60,000 euros. 60,000 euros. Are we all done at 60,000? And fair warning. And the gavel is up at 60,000. At 60,000. And going once and twice at 60,000 euros. Fair warning at 60. At 60. 2.5 is online now. 62.5. Online bid at 62.5. At 62.5 now. The bid is at 62.5 now. 62,500. 62.5 is the online bid at 62.5. 62,500. At 62,500. 62.5 at 500 is against. At 62.5. 62,500 now. The bid is against you at 62.5 and selling to you online at 62.5. 62.5 then at 62,500. Any advance at 62.5 then selling the car at 62,500. 62,500 mètres. Merci, 62,500 online, and it's pedal 6206.
Thank you, Martin. I think before moving on to our final lot of the sale, thank you again to the Fairmont Hotel for your warm welcome, your hospitality. It's a pleasure to be back here again and working with you again here today. We are consigning, of course, to sales in the coming weeks and months. Our next sale in Europe, Ingolstadt, at the end of June. We've got Festival of Speed coming up the week before, so a busy schedule ahead, and we are, of course, taking assignments for our Quail Lodge auction as well. We're all here throughout the weekend. Please come and speak to us if you're interested in buying or selling anything in those auctions in the coming few weeks. Without further ado, Martin, I'm going to move on to the final lot of the sale. Lot one, am I?
Yes.
I am. Lot 136, the 1970 Maserati Mexico 4.7 litre coupe. One of only 175 cars built, delivered new to Italy and in present ownership since 2011. Very, very nice period colour combination, this car, and a great project, I think, for somebody in the coming months.
And an excellent vintage 1970 car, always very much liked here at Bonhams, ladies and gentlemen. We love that vintage. Why? Well, I do. And we're going to open the bidding here, ladies and gentlemen, with me, starting the bidding at 25, 28, 30,000. 30,000 is bid. 30,000, 30,000 is bid and selling at 30,000. 30,000 I have in the room. Is that 32? 32,000, thank you very much. 35 is against. Would you like 38? 35 is the bid against you. 35,000. 38,000 now, the bid is at 38. Any advance at 38,000 now. 38,000 now. 38,000 now, the bid is at 38,000 now in the room at 30. 40,000, 42 even. 42, would you like 45? 45 is bid. 45,000 now. 45,000 now. 40, would you like 48? 45,000 is the bid at 45. 45 dan, voorgeboden. 45,000, the bid is at 45,000. And the advance at 45, now online as well, 48 is next. At 45,000 and selling at 45. At 45,000 and the bid is at 45,000. Are we all done at 45,000? 45? Is that a bid? At 45,000. Daniela, was that a bid or not? I've got 45 behind. 45,000 then. 50,000. That's also a bid. 50. 52.5? 52 is bid. 52,000 I'll take. 52. At 52,000 then. 52,000, the bid is at 52. 52 against you, Gregory. 55 I'll take. 52. 52. Vond veel leuker tussen die waren. 55. 55. 57? Okay, you might. Last lot of the sale, 56. Would you like 57? 56. 57 is next. 56 is the offer. 57. Laten we gaan. 57 is the bid, then at 57, selling at 57 then. Are we all done at 57? I'm selling it to him or 58? 57,000. 57 and I'm selling at 57,000. Fair warning, it's Gregory's bid at 57. Gaan naar Gregory, 57. 57,000 tegen jullie. 58, see, I knew, 58. Half uur, 58, I know. Once, twice, no, it can happen all the time. 58, would you like 59? 59. 59, the gavel is up at 59,000. 59,000, and fair warning at 59,000. And 60,000, at 60,000. 60,000, 60,000 contre vous, Gregory, at 60,000. 60,000 going once and twice and selling at 60,000 at 60,000 euros. 60,000, dank u wel heren, 409. 60,000 euros. Thank you very much again, ladies and gentlemen. As Paul already was saying, we're very pleased to be back here at the Fairmont. It was fantastic to have you. Have a great week with the racing, and please do come and talk to us about some of the post-sale opportunities, consignments for Quail, for Goodwood, and for Gstaad.
Indeed. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you very much.